All right, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Man, I just woke up 20 minutes ago because I couldn't sleep last night, so I was just editing videos till like 4 in the morning. So I'm like mega groggy. Heather, how's it going, bestie? Have any good games? I hope things are going smoothly. All right. I'm trying to get things set up, sorry. Also, we will be doing live coaching to start the stream off, and then hopefully Shelly Froggy is on later for VOD review. We'll just wait and see when he's back. And then More Toxic, I think, is here. I see him waiting in the Discord, so we should be chilling there. We'll get started here soon. And how's everybody doing? How was your evening? Did anybody finish watching the DLNS? Because I didn't watch it. So you can tell me whether you liked it or not, but no spoilers. I didn't see who won the EU championship, like the finals game. And I didn't watch any of the NA games. I figured I'll catch up later. But I don't know when later is. Prepping for a week-long vacation as well, because we're leaving tonight. My wife has to go pick up her brother from the airport in a few hours. And then we're off. Not actually. We're leaving in like 7 hours ish. But still, the prep is a lot. We also started watching the, you guys know the Avatar movie series from James Cameron, like the Blue People on Pandora. My wife and I really like those movies, and so we're rewatching them. So last night we watched the first one, and then we're gonna start watching the second and third one when we have the time. But I absolutely love those movies. I think they're awesome. You like them too, Heather? Yeah, they're really dope movies. And then I know Alice watched. Or wait, did Alice say she was watching the new Minions movie today or yesterday? I can't remember. All I know is that Alice is working today, so she's probably not going to be here, but I want to hear her review on that movie too. That'll be dope. Alrighty. Well, I don't have a ton of time today. So, let's jump into it. Let me pull up our Discord. We'll get More Toxic in here, and we will watch some gameplay. Give me 1 second. All
Hello.
right. Can you hear me okay, More Toxic?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. How's it going? How's it going?
Good, it's going good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I'm tired, but other than that, we're chilling. And I'm excited to do the live
Uh,
coaching.
Me too, me too. I've had some major improvements. At least my rank is saying that.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice. Awesome.
So that has been good.
That's great. That's awesome. Okay, so before we have you jump into a game, I do want to do like a quick refresher on the notes that I gave you last time, so we can look out
Yeah.
for those in these next couple of games,
Mm.
and make sure that I mean, basically that I'm not repeating myself, but further emphasizing points that we've already made in our last live coaching session, right? So,
Yeah.
in game one, I asked that after watching it, that we play a little bit more aggressively, and that if you're taking negative trades, then start doing box routes. So I'd really like you to
Mm,
focus on that here. Pay attention to whether it was a positive or negative trade and why, and that's you're gonna learn that from getting more aggressive and whatnot.
mm,
If you're not sure what to do, let's send a quick box route. Try to have a playbook on what you're doing after you clear the wave. So, like before the wave hits, that's when you set up your playbook. Then you clear the wave and then you execute the play. If possible, look for a lane that is winning and strategize with them to back up and bait the enemy out of position. That depends on the hero you're playing, but we'll just kind of keep it in mind.
yeah.
And then the third thing from game one, this is more for your mid game and late game than anything else, is going to be fill gaps in macro with your comms and not your body. So ensure that you're creating space for your team as the front line. And I think that's just going to be based on the hero as well, but we'll just keep the concept in the back of our heads. And then from game two, we went over killing enemy minions first so that you have lane pressure and have minions helping you take positive trades. This negates any damage from enemy minions because your minions are tanking it, and it allows you to get aggressive like game one's notes.
Mm,
Build order generalities were build defensive when ahead, build offensive when behind. And then when using Celeste, in general, try to think ahead of time which target will be standing still in the team fight that you can guarantee an easy ultimate. So this was your Celeste game, obviously. And then take your time on the Celeste ultimate. Hopefully you're a little bit more patient with holding it, making sure you're landing it. And then
mm,
I basically said nobody's rushing you to throw your ulti like 4 seconds earlier. It's more important that we hit it in general, and then use your three more often. The damage jump is highly underrated. Make sure you're spamming that in between autos with Soul Eater. Also in lane, make sure you're only taking trades when you hit them with your Soul Eater, etc.
mm.
So those are just like the notes we went over from the live coaching. We'll just kind of keep those in the back of our brain as we head into these games, and then hopefully we'll be able to see what's going on with these games and talk in real time and see the improvements you're making.
All right, good.
Awesome. Okay, go ahead and start streaming in Discord, and then I'll pull it up on the stream for everybody.
Yeah. Is the stream fine? Hope it
Yeah,
is.
looks fine so far. Let me just make sure.
Do be safe out there.
Um, yeah, let me just make sure it's basically just want to make sure the stream looks okay here.
Yeah.
Okay, think we're good. You can go ahead and I think yeah, go ahead and send the queue whenever you're ready. And
All right.
then as we're in queue, I wanted to ask you really quickly because you had sent in your live coaching request what you wanted to improve on, which was,
Mm,
if I remember correctly, was primarily like the mid game and game sense. But let me
yes.
double check that. What about it is it that you're wanting to improve? So like expand on it for me. What about the game sense or the mid game are you wanting to focus on today during the live coaching?
Okay, so I've gotten a new passion, which is playing Seven.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really fun character, really interesting character. Um, and I've kind of had the problem where I think I just farm too much in mid game, and I don't participate in enough fights during mid game, which leads me to kind of selling out my team. And I just don't have the game sense to know when to fight and when to farm.
Okay.
And during early lane phase, when I'm, for example, laning with like a Calico or Ram, or like any Roamer, for example, where I'm like solo laning because I'm
Mm-hmm.
on a carry, I die a lot
Okay.
usually. So again, especially against more aggressive characters like Yamato. So I need to improve on that too. I think that also counts as game sense, and I think my late game is like not that bad. genuinely like needing like a bit of knowledge on when to chase the kills, because I always see them on 1 HP, but like I think I just forget sometimes. Is my team like still here and I just see the kill? So I guess I'm just like focusing too much on like the kill itself instead of like, can I even get it, and is my team with me?
Okay.
And yeah, I think apart from that, it's just like, how do I play mid game, especially on 7? Something I've noticed. Not that big of a problem for me on Billy or Dolman, I think. And yeah, that's generally like what I'm trying to improve. Just like a heavy focus on my 7, because I've been wanting to play more heroes, more roles.
Okay. So 7 is one of the more odd like hyper carries because you do come online at like 45k souls with other hyper carries where you're basically just wanting to farm and hit 45k souls as soon as possible in the game. So you are going to be spending a lot of time not in certain fights and just pushing a side lane and getting that solo farm and maybe even trading a walker for major objectives depending on what it is. The problem with 7 is that unlike other hyper carries, he has one of the best team fight ults. So when it comes to like being at a rift fight, we do want you at the rift with your ultimate to help your team because it's like game changing to have a 7 ult just buzzing on the entire team during a rift fight. So it is going to be, in general, you want to stay in side lane, and if your team is taking like some major fights, then it's kind of up to them to finish it. They need to recognize that their hyper carry is not going to be helping in a lot of fights. So it's not necessarily you selling unless it's around a major objective. So like if the rift is coming, you'll want to like slow push your lane. So that means like clear a wave and then purposefully only kill like the heal minion of the next wave so that your minions will slowly win that fight 4v3 because they're healing and have numbers advantage. It's called a slow push. And that, if the enemy team does not respond to that, it allows your walker to stay completely defended, and then it allows you to rotate over and participate in the fight. And at times it does require you guys to risk them trading walker. Depends on the state of the game. But when it comes to like rift or mid boss or things like that, I definitely want you there. Now with new earn, definitely not. Just keep side laning, just keep farming. You are going to be doing a whole lot of farming simulator from minutes like 10 to 25, which is normal for 7. And I'll kind of help you through that once we get the queue, assuming you do get the 7 pick. But I would say we just want you in team fights around major objectives, or if your team is just getting absolutely mutilated in a lane and they're starting to pressure that walker, then maybe you can rotate over, but it depends on the state of the game. More often than not, you trading a major objective in your lane is going to be just as valuable. So like if your team is getting dominated in blue and they start yelling at you because you're not helping with the fight, you need to just already be trying to trade the side lane walker, right? Because if you can trade walkers, it's the same amount of value as you being there and not losing the walker at all. It's just easier to accomplish. And then what we don't want though is that like after they win a team fight, the enemy goes mid boss and you're trading like mid boss for walker. I would want you like in the mid boss contesting with your team if they're contesting. If you guys decide to give, then you can go for the walker, that sort of thing.
All right.
So we'll go over it and I'll explain why I'm telling you to do something. Like if I make a comm, like you know, tell your team that you're not coming to this fight for this reason, and then I'll explain to you why, because of the state of the game, and hopefully you'll start to see that and it'll kind of open up your eyes as to how that works.
All right. This is my Arc in 1 game. So I better win this one.
Better win.
Yeah, I'm on my old. I have a second account and watch on which I like try heroes, and I just ended up like being way higher ranked than on my main.
That's
I'm
fine.
Emissary 1 on my main, but I'm Emissary 6 on this one. All right, so one of them left, so we're gonna sit here for 1 minute till it ends.
Yeah. We'll have to jump back in queue.
Yeah. I've actually played a few games of Celeste after my life coaching, the first one, and I can't remember like an ult that I didn't hit like ever since that life coaching, because I've just been holding them. So that's something I've improved on like a lot.
That's good. That's good.
I've been hitting a lot more.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad it helped. Like, I'm glad that the live coaching helped you start to become more patient with the Celestial.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, I just want to like pre-warn you on this because it's a problem I see even in Ascendant. Is in lane phase, like if you get 7, this is based around if you get 7 because that's kind of what we're hoping, right?
Yeah.
Don't use your stun for menial damage. Use it to peel. So like if they're chasing you really hard, you can throw your stun on them. Or if you feel like you can secure damage, like if they're pushed up on your guardian and you throw stun on them, and then you and your teammate are going to chase them with that stun, and you can secure damage off of that stun, go for it. But do not waste your stun for menial damage in lane. Like, don't throw it when they're near their guardian and can just back up to safety and you get absolutely no value. That's going to be like the number 1/7 mistake that I think I see in lane. And I know you said you were like dying a lot, especially against aggressive characters, and I don't think I touched on it, but 7's lane like is not good. So 7's lane really sucks. You have to play safe until you get to a point where you're strong enough to start solo laning and scaling up. But like I said, we're just trying to hit the 45k soul point. So if dying a lot is a problem, it probably means we're not playing passive enough on 7 because of how weak we are. Even though in your notes I literally tell you to play more aggressive, you're going to learn really quickly that playing aggressive on 7 doesn't work, right? Like, unless the enemy team is just selling, because your early game is just so garbage. Unless you have ult in like a 1v1 in a wide open area or something crazy and they're low health, but that's like niche, you know?
Yeah, for sure. One of my friends I've dual laned with, I think he's like Oracle right now, I can't remember. But he just told me to sit under Walker and like, not under Walker, under Guardian, and just sit there and like be scared for my life while I'm solo laning. And if they go in and parry, I need to run away. That's basically what he told me, and that's what I've been going by.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible advice. It's obviously simple advice. I would just say fill your time with farming. Like, you don't need to be pushing the lane. Your goal is to not let them crash your objective. So you just like clear the wave, especially Walker. Like Guardian, you can let them crash a little bit. So like in the early mid game, because Guardians are useless, especially now. But I would say you want to fill your time with farming. So like kill a few minions, and then if that last minion crashes because he cleared it first, like let's say you're against a Wraith and they cleared your 4 first and you only cleared 3, back up so you're not taking too much damage and kill that last minion under Guardian, and then go do a tier 2 camp nearby, and then come back to wave and clear it when it's under your Guardian, because it might take you too long to clear the camp or whatever. Like, I want you filling your time every single wave with some sort of farm. So, and usually I want you to be farming camps, because literally everything else is getting nerfed. So sinners and camps are going to become more valuable, since we're seeing nerfs across like minion waves and what else did they just nerf?
Boxes?
Like the urn boxes, etc. Yeah, so we definitely want to see you taking advantage of tier 2 camps around your lane. And then as you get later and later into the game, or if your build includes like Cultist Sacrifice, then we'll start integrating like some tier 3 camps or tier 3 minions out of a tier 3 camp. That sort of a thing. But yeah, I wouldn't say just sit under your Guardian. I would definitely say fill your time with farming in between waves, and if you have to wait for it to crash your Guardian to clear it, that's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world. And I think that's what he was trying to say, but yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have cultists in my build, so
yeah.
I've never actually bought grid. I know how good grid is.
Really good. It's really good for solo laners because you can just insta pop a 200. It's like half a page shield, so it just allows you to take like really positive trades. Like, it'll just soak an entire Wraith card for you if you want to think of it that way. It's like if you're in a 1v1, one of her cards will become useless just because you press that item. And this is only something that I would use if you have like a soul lead or the confidence to start pressuring enemies. But you'll see it is very commonly used on M1s because it also helps with ganks. So like if you're getting ganked, like you were clearing the wave and Wraith comes up and starts clearing the wave, and boom, her Calico's on top of you, and you're like, oh no, this is looking really bad. This is where we press grit and use our movement to try and get out of this fight as quickly as possible. So it has those two purposes. One is like it helps me escape, and one is it helps me aggress. But it just is a really good way of taking positive trades. Um, there was a video put out by Heresy, who is an Eternus player that is like super big brain. Absolutely love Heresy. And he suggested people buy Return Fire in lane if you're struggling to take positive trades, because Return Fire has like a 25-second cooldown. So you literally have it up every single wave. So you can just press it when you're clearing the wave. And for 6 seconds, they're going to reflect some damage back to themselves if they're attacking you. And that is still a very viable way of taking positive trades in lane. But then Grit came out shortly after he threw that video out, and Grit is a way more consistent way to do that, because A, it's cheaper, and B, it's a 200 absorb, and Return Fire hardly ever reflects 200 damage in early game, right? If it's what reflected 200 damage, you're probably near dead, because it had to do so much more to even reflect that much, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Grit is like the new best and cheapest way to almost guarantee positive trades, but the other M1 will probably have it. So if you don't, you're going to be most likely at a disadvantage.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, I will try not to, just like last time, I try not to backseat too much or like disrupt your process. I want to make sure that you're playing your game, and don't worry too much about it. Like I said before, everybody plays worse on a live coaching session. So, you know, feel free to you're going to be playing like a ritualist player probably, and that's okay. I'm just going to be here to help explain game state or give you ideas on what comms you should be making and why, so that you can start to replicate it in your games.
Should I be on the side lane at the start, or is that like kind of...
You don't have to. You can start blue lane, but like when lane phase starts to end around 9 minutes, you're gonna want to switch somebody out. Like you'll say, "Hey, Ivy and Mo, can I take that lane and you guys can start roaming?" Like we're gonna explain that a little bit later. And if you don't remember whatever, I'll tell you. But it doesn't matter where you start. Yeah.
Alright. I guess I'll start
Shelley.
here.
How are you doing?
Dynamo's like huge, so I'll hit all my shots on him, hopefully.
That is the hope, yeah.
These guys are talking way too much.
Shelly, I've not been having fun with Deadlock today. It's just been win-loss on repeat. Oh, that's rough.
No, well, they're not denying. My goodness.
So there's a minion still alive while we're fighting. Make sure we're killing the enemy minions first. So if you have to press along this side part of the lane on the left to get closer to the minions without taking damage, do that. Whatever you have to do to be able to hit minions without taking damage from them.
Okay.
So I really like doing live coaching. I'm excited for this today. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Shelly says, partly because I had games where someone just went AFK at minute 8 after shouting at everyone. Jeez. Shelly, I'm sorry to hear it. That's rough. I only played one game yesterday. I played one game of Deadlock with my brother, and it was a great game. I actually am considering doing a VOD review of it today, because it was the perfect example of like strong mental and coordination can overcome anything, because my team was just locked in. Every time we lost a fight, we were like, we just gotta play together, let's play together, blah blah blah. Like we were just never we were never tilted, even though like we had some rough moments. So really good job clearing the wave first here. I would like you to pressure while you have minions helping you. So this is huge.
Yeah.
However, the ball you threw at the Dynamo was like almost useless. That one was much better. I would generally use it to help you clear wave faster though.
Let me up.
Yeah, that ball's gonna get way more value, by the way.
I just saw, bro, all those minions like didn't exist.
Yep. So he can't hear me, chat, but I really like that he's changing his positioning and trying to kill these minions first. You guys are instantly seeing the difference in lane pressure, hopefully. But like before, he was attacking them and they cleared minions. The first wave, they were shoving us under Guardian. And then, what do you know? We got a kill because he started getting pressure first, right? Like, yeah. Anyway, super, super big W. Every time they shoot at him, he shoots back or starts getting nervous about it. He like loses focus on the wave. One loss was also just our team constantly responding to the enemy team taking fights over nothing despite me telling them not to. I don't know, matchmaking is not doing it well today. Well, maybe it's a day to take a break from deadlock. You know, maybe chill out a little bit.
Oh.
So looking at the minimap and clock after clearing wave, we know that bridge buffs are next wave. So make sure that you're calming to your team after this wave that it's bridge buffs and that you're going to try and get your side. So try and shove this wave as hard as possible because you want to be able to get their minions and then go to bridge buff.
Yeah.
Alright, go to bridge buff.
Bridge buff in 10. I'm grabbing left one.
Huge. Really well done. Yep. Ooh.
Oh well.
That's annoying. Yeah, nice try. It's okay.
Parry too early.
Yeah, be a little bit more patient with it next time because you had stun on him. He either had to decide whether to punch into your parry, but he didn't have time to like bait your parry and then punch again. Shelly says, I did get an MVP with my Spellslinger Dagger Haze though. That was fun. Nice, nice. Oh, and I did the thing where I got to the bridge buff even if I'm not taking it myself. Nice, Shelly. Love to see the improvement. It's always good to be there. Imagine if Seven had a teammate from Blue helping him with the Venator. They would have killed him and gotten bridge buff. Really nice job backing off of that fight, by the way. You did an insane amount of damage, but not chasing there was huge.
Yeah. I was scared of that Sinclair. Yeah, because he can just do that, man.
Yeah. Now you have ult before they do. Ideally, you guys want to fight. Like, if you can, you want to try and get a fight going.
Okay.
But Haze is low, so you're going to have to tell her that you'll initiate it.
Haze, I have ult. Let's take a fight, Ali.
Probably after this next wave would be good. Unless this guy just keeps showing you guys.
Oh, well, he went down. Bad stun, whatever.
Oh, stun was good. He just outplayed you with movement, which is fine. But the stun was actually good.
Hey, yo, is he like where I'm here? I'm backing off. Yo, Haze is still one way. He didn't go spawn? Okay.
They get ults after next wave, so if you guys want to take the fight, it's like now. Like during this wave.
Mm.
This is a good ult.
Sinclair one, Sinclair one. Oh, okay, whatever.
I would still get aggressive on Sinclair. He's to the right on the shop area, right?
Ow.
Oof. Yeah.
I need to leave.
Yeah, it's unfortunate your Haze was unable to help you there, but it was overall a really good fight, and the ult was really well placed. And she got an ult off and was able to finish the Sinclair. And the
Wow.
W.
Nice saves.
I spoke too soon. Really well done. You guys should
Really
steal
good.
their centers that just got up. You should go get it after the heal minion.
I don't have enough HP, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I need to
kill the
kill
heal
Sealer.
minion and then go. Yep. They have boosts though, so they'll be back soon. Be careful. Somebody's behind you.
Oh, I did not notice that. What the fuck?
Yeah, Venator is missing apparently. Team didn't know because they're not in blue, and I heard him.
Mm.
That's unfortunate. Got 8.1k.
That's not cool. Hey, man.
Not good. Not good. But do you understand why I wanted you to make that play? Like steal the heal minion,
Yeah,
steal the centers while
yeah.
they're
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we always want to look for opportunities to still farm. When they're both dead, there's another opportunity.
Did I just say Blue Walker? Uh-oh.
Oh,
He copied my ult.
yeah. Hayes needs to back up.
Mm.
Good pressure though with the orb,
Good.
because you forced him to go down. He'll take a lot of spirit
Yeah.
damage. So well played. Shelly said, sorry Shelly, I missed your messages here. You said, yeah, I've gotten kills before just from showing up, making it a 2v1. Nice work. Notably though, the games where my teammates also use a mic and not just me go better though. Yeah, communication's massive. I would tell Blue to shove Guardian because Venator's here.
Venator's on our lane. Damn, bro. I guess, bro. I mean, bro, that guy is all like my life savings.
Yeah, unfortunately, so Mina thinks that because Venator's here, she has to rotate, but it's just a game of trades. It would have been better if she pushed blue lane's Guardian with Billy, right? She's not going to get any value here in green. Maybe a kill or two or whatever, but like it would have been way better if they pushed blue. So next time, like, don't tell them like, hey, rotate over here or anything like that, which you didn't, but I'm just saying like maybe be more specific.
Yeah.
Because Small Brain over there thinks he needs to rotate over, and now you guys are just splitting for him 3 ways, which is dumb. So I would just tell him like, yo, can you guys get blue Guardian? Venator's not going to be there because he's here. You know, something like that.
Can we push up blue? Because Venator's on green most of the time. Oh, he's on blue actually right now. Forgot what I said. I just saw him on blue. Probably
Yeah.
solo laning actually.
He might be, yeah. You do have ult though, which would be really big. Oh, Mina's ulting, get out there.
In here, super low.
He's in the left veil. Somebody's behind you.
Oh, it's the Venator. Can I get him from this angle?
No, he's not there. He went to the right.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah, he went to
Oh
the right.
my, bro. A bad ult. I like badly placed.
Runs. He's very big.
Oh, okay.
Great. Tell him to shove Blue Walker, or Blue Guardian rather.
Walk up
Or
blue.
for
Take
green.
Blue Guardian. Take Blue Guardian. That's full green.
Mina needs to go blue. Yeah, nice. Okay, so Mina heard your comm and is responding to that, which is really big because Billy needs her help.
Billy should ult here, no?
Yeah,
I would ult on Billy.
I would ult too, yeah. But he doesn't know that Mina's coming. You can ask Ivy for yellow lane at this stage of the game.
Yeah. Ivy, can I go yellow? Just making sure. Alright, this is fine.
Shelly says it kind of delays
Alright, I'm
things
going
when I
yellow.
make calls and then have to check the
I
main
bet
map
on
if
my way.
someone is actually following instead of hearing a yes. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the way with lower ranks. The higher rank you get, the more common it is to hear more comms, for sure. So, I mean, just keep working at it. But yeah, the only real solution to that I can give you is like
clear
play in
this.
stacks with people that will communicate with you guaranteed.
Mother extends her hand to you.
Oh, okay. I don't actually know when the rift spawns, like...
So it spawns at 12 minutes, and then it's about a minute later that it actually opens up. You do not have ult for the rift fight, so you should tell your team that you won't be able to help with it.
I'm not helping at rift fight.
No, we can't do anything. You know,
Okay.
defend.
Bro, he has 14k, man.
Yeah. He's getting mega fed.
Our green walker.
We need help over here. ASAP and Karin. They have rift also.
Yo, Monkrel, can you ult this drifter?
Yeah, it.
Dang, this guy's just eating your orb. Nice freaking orb.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
You guys should push the walker if you can, since you're most proxying the wave.
Alright, Mo, let's push up, we got this.
Your team just got a kill in green too, and there's 2 showing blue. Go up and force it to stomp. So like go in its range and then get ready to back up. Yeah. Because now your Mo can punch it if he wants to, which is really big. Time to leave. Dang, Wraiths just got over aggressive. That was wild.
Venice is here, let's Loki give this
Guardian.
God.
Yep. Tell Hayes she can probably shove green, and Mina can probably shove
Hey,
blue.
so you can probably push up green.
Our yellow guardian has been destroyed.
Yeah, so when we're running around like this, I'm mainly looking at the minimap, right? Like, I'm almost staring at the minimap this whole time, and I see that they're still in yellow.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't think they win that fight even if I pull up. Actually, we're at Walker.
Your ult would be really, really big here if they're at Walker, so I would go, yeah.
Walker is under
I'm on my way. I have a big bag, but whatever, bro. Who needs a bag anyway?
Dang, Sinclair's gonna get out. Dang. Nice work. He is worth a lot of souls if you guys want to chase that kill.
There's an Abrams.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, we should have probably. It's not even that
Just
risky.
something to keep in mind is when he's worth that many souls, the comeback soul bonus that you guys would get from killing him is massive.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, he's right there. Oh, and he's right here. Oh,
Not chasing, but your team is there now, unfortunately.
Careful. It's
Yeah, don't fight.
I was scared.
Yeah, no, good disengage. Nice work.
I'm on my way back.
I wish I could get higher rank, but alas, the 8-minute rage quit, lol. Yeah, I understand.
Even though we
It
probably
takes a
don't need
lot of
it, I
time.
should
Like,
be farming.
that's
a bit
part of the
more,
problem
maybe.
with like hitting Eternus, to be honest, is especially when they turn Eternus into like top 500 or whatever they end up doing with it, like
I'm
most
leaving.
other
I'm leaving.
games, is it's just so time consuming to hit those
blue.
ranks. So for me, it's like, do I really like when the game is fully
No way,
released
right?
and it takes so long to hit Eternus? Am I
It
really
does a
gonna
lot of
farm
people
Eternus again, or am I just gonna keep coaching? Like, it's a time investment, like big time to
Yellow
rank
now,
up for
yellow
sure.
now, yellow now, yellow now. Meow.
Say less.
Yeah, we're just gonna want to keep farming yellow lane and getting camps in between.
Let me
waves.
solo yellow lane, please. Ooh,
Yeah,
you
splitting
take that
these
farm on,
farms.
girl. You got it.
Unfortunate that they're here taking farm, but it is what it is. Careful to your right, behind you.
I need help.
There's 3
Yo, that's
here.
3 on yellow.
Nice movement, by the way.
On my way.
Thanks. We need help on yellow.
Your Ivy just came in with ult. You need to get back in there.
Shall temper your
Your team is helping you.
Oh, Ivy
Thank
didn't
you.
go in. Okay, never mind.
I don't know. I don't even know what Ivy ult does except carry people.
It drops a bomb, and if it's maxed, it silences them for 3 full seconds, which is mega annoying for the enemy team. I wouldn't push up
Oh.
here. I wouldn't go
Yeah,
this far. Yeah.
yeah. I just realized. Oh my. Yeah, it's like no farms on the south of the map, bro.
Yeah, your team stole all your farm, unfortunately. I would worry about this tier 2, and then there's another tier 3 behind you. Those are what I would be playing right now.
I got nothing up, mate. I just burned everything trying.
Uh-oh.
I literally wasted all my stuff on the last fight.
It's only one. Is it still worth it?
So, yes, I would still grab it, because they're not pressuring yellow. Just keep your eyes peeled on yellow, because if somebody shows up on those minions, you need to get over there quick.
Yeah.
But then there's another tier 3 directly in front of you right now.
Shoot him.
I wouldn't do it yet, I would come back for it. So I'd go push wave, and then come back for this tier 3. That's your next farm.
Alright. Safe has been like trying to jump me, bro, like this entire game.
Yeah, they're playing really sneaky on this lane. They keep waiting and hoping you're going to push up and go for the weak walker, and then they're playing around that for picks. So as long as you don't give them that, you're chilling.
Big daddy's on, mate.
crucify the Venator.
Nice.
I can
I
definitely
would
take
shove
yellow here.
Yep.
Oh, it's a Sinclair, which is he 13k? Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
bro. I'm probably gonna need help on yellow. That's 2 here.
They're doing rift and green. You're not going to be able to get any help. You're going to have to defend with your ult. If you need to, I would defend with my ult. Okay. I would ask if Ivy can pick up yellow. I guess it's too late. I mean, I would try and get to the rifts, generally speaking, but
T minus 10 seconds.
there's just
Ooh.
nothing you can do.
Don't think we can lift it.
Oh, he has long hands, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so the only problem with this is that our team wasn't positioned for Rift, and your ult would have been able to help with Rift, but we needed somebody covering yellow if that was the case. The problem is we were down 2 people, so we were just in a really, really bad position for
We
Rift.
fucked that wave up.
So we need to play as a team for that. So the next time that we see a Rift come up, you need to maybe come to your team, like, hey, Rift spawns in a minute, or in, I think it's like 20 seconds or something, 25 seconds from the time it spawns. Now I can't remember the exact timing, but I mean, we need to like calm to our team, yo, it's really important that we're ready for this next fight, right?
Yeah.
Because we're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fighting aimlessly in the jungle, and then a Rift spawns, and then the enemy team is just snowballing the lead.
Yeah. Let me take care of
Just
this.
keep shoving blue. Keep getting blue prio, because you guys need it if mid boss is a potential here. Doesn't look like they're getting it. I'd get back to yellow if you can. Do boost.
Isn't this faster? I don't know. If I use
Um,
this.
Yeah, it might be with fleet foot. Similar time.
I should have like. I think I have 100% uptime now with my duration extender. I'm not sure though.
Good job getting here though to defend your walker. We lost blue prio, but that's okay.
Oh wait, there's still guys here.
Yep. I would do those tier 2s on the side of the map, the right side, but you're too far now. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it now.
I was
Those are
going
good
for this.
farms. Yeah, those are good camps to farm. In between waves.
Oh, okay.
Your belly's under a lot of pressure here. It's just so bad. You do need to get back to the lane. He's dead. Yeah, you're gonna have to defend the walker. Dang, if the enemy team's smart, they're just gonna go mid boss.
I kind of want to use my quarters because I know
There's a tier 3 in front of you.
yeah, it's like right here on the corner.
Our green walker is under attack.
And bro, we have like no map coverage.
Nope. No, we do not.
Like that ass. This is
They are split pushing you guys for free.
honestly, I'm just probably gonna buy Infuser here because actually, what do they have? Right. I'm gonna buy this, I think, actually. Because I don't think Infuser is smart when... Let's try push up a blue a
So
bit.
Shelly said,
If this
sorry,
dead,
I'm
maybe
missing these
something
messages,
happens.
but you said I've played with
Oh no,
Eternus
Wraith is
and
there.
some players before and I had a good time, so yeah, I really
I'm
do
gonna
feel
take the
like
center
it's just
here.
a grind, because at some point pure knowledge and skill aren't enough to
Oh,
compensate
wait,
for
no
5 random
way.
teammates anymore. Right.
Yeah, who could have done that,
It's
man?
just rank up on average. At least with your help I can identify what I can actually work on rather than just rolling the dice with my teammates. Yeah.
What the frick is happening
It's
here?
all about self-improvement. You can only help your own team to some extent, right?
Ooh.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Yeah, we're losing blue, we're losing yellow. This is really rough. I would say in general, let's just clear this small wave on blue, because they're gonna go mid boss soon. You need to play close to it in case they do. You and Ivy. Oh, they're not. They're going back over to yellow. I would get over to yellow ASAP.
Right.
I see Abrams.
Oh, hello.
I see Dynamo.
Just keep going to yellow.
Right. Yeah, that wasn't really a great stun.
It's okay. It was good peel in case he like decided to aggress on you. Nope, go to yellow, go to yellow, go to yellow, go to yellow. Yep, you need to be fighting this Venator with your haste and Mo. Tell them that you're coming in.
I'm on my way.
Let's fuck them. Let's fuck them.
Yeah, go.
Oh
go,
damn,
go.
what? Pretty
Yes, your
direct.
Ivy just
Oh,
came in.
they're leaving again.
Pop your ult. You guys need to go mid boss after this kill. Comment to your team.
Let's go mid boss after this.
After Venator, we leave. Go, go, go. Back to mid boss. Let's go.
I mid boss everyone right now. Someone go blue, everyone else go mid.
Have Haze do it. Have Haze go blue. She's low.
We are only two at
Yes, can you go blue maybe?
Our whole team not being here, we need everybody, so never mind. You guys just get blue after. They do have Sinclair bunnies, and you have no ults, so it's all on Ivy Gargoyle.
Rejuvenator is descending.
Don't go in the pit. Don't go in the pit. Okay. The reason why I don't want you going in the pit there is if they do contest, I need you to be able to help your team while they're a bunch of bunnies. So just let them punch the crystals slower rather than having all 3 people in the pit. Does that make sense?
Alright.
Because
Yeah,
if he
no,
bunnied 2 of your teammates, he steals 1 to 2 of those crystals before you get in there. Or without you guys being able to do anything because you're all 3 bunnies. But if you're in there, he can barely get 1, maybe not 1 at all.
Yo, go yellow. I don't know if we keep this. This Sinclair's probably gonna... Actually, my bleed's like...
Punishing the Sinclair's gonna be big though. You guys can kill him. He's up, up. Nice work. Nice. That was absolute beautiful stun and hyper line on the jump pad. Well played.
I bet.
We need to win this rift, guys.
Yeah, Rift is really big.
On my way.
Just ignore blue lane. Have Ivy do it. Have Ivy do it. Just go.
Ivy,
just
can
go
you kill blue?
They will
Alright,
go
thanks.
yellow 100%.
Because then he can ult over. Have him grab yellow actually after. Ivy, can you grab yellow after?
Ivy, can you go yellow directly after so we just don't lose that?
100%. You have to go now. You have to go now, bro.
He has to ult over there. Yeah, he is, I think. We'll see.
Alright, nice Ivy. Oh, he's gonna take that. We maybe push up,
Push green. Push green. Yep.
push up green after this.
Ivy's got 2 on him, so just push green with the Rift minions. Okay, go now. You got Rift. Yep. Nice. Keep shoving your advantage. This is good.
You are all bearing witness to perfect.
No dynamo ult.
I don't have dynamo. Ow.
For their demise.
Oh.
Back off.
Alright. There goes my rejuve. I don't die though, right?
You
I
might,
might die.
but you have ult. So we'll use it if we have to, but I doubt we'll need to. Oh, we don't have team, so don't use your ult. Nice, we got
Oh,
a
nice.
Blue Walker. That was a huge trade.
I'm thinking of going back.
Death brings consequences once more.
Drift is still here. Don't have rejuves. Ooh. Ow.
Nice try. Dynamo solo. It was a really good effort.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone back.
I would say it was a really risky move to want to go back because you don't have Infuser yet or Unstoppable, like something that's going to give you some sort of debuff resist or lifesteal or whatever. Like you had low survivability, I guess is what I'm pointing out.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit risky. We probably should have just cut our losses because we did trade walkers. So with Rift, mid-boss, and walker trade, we're now only like 4k behind rather than 16k or whatever it was earlier. So we just
Yeah.
need to play our game and play around Moan Crow picks. So I would maybe communicate to your team, like, is there any way that we can just group up and play around Moan Crow and his picks and see if we can get a numbers advantage around the map, you know? Like this yellow play right here, if we had people alive, just as an example, you would have Moan Crow ult there. If Hayes was over there with ult, and then you guys are all just nuking this one person in combo, it's going to make it way easy for you to be instantly in a 6v5. So if you guys can work around those pick heroes well, you're going to be able to slowly build a lead. But
You're right.
right now we're just farming because there's no objective on the map. So right now it's just a farming simulator. We just got our lead down to 10k again because they killed Mo. Reminds me of the time I played Paradox and got 2 rejuves, and over the next 2 minutes I saw 3 Indomitable buys. So your team is fighting. I'd try and get over there using the teleporter underground.
Okay. Let me find the way there.
To your left right now, there's a ramp. Yep. And it'll go down.
Alright, take the lane.
Fine.
The Archmother will
did absolutely
bolster
nothing.
your mind and spirit.
Can-
Oh, oops.
If you can get the
I
switch
don't
buff, that's
know.
big. That's annoying.
I need to leave. Man, I'm trying to find tier 3s, but there's like not a single one.
Sinclair's pushed up in blue, but I don't think you guys are going to be able to do anything. I was thinking Moan Curl's up soon. Looks like he's looking for it, but I don't know. Hayes should run the urn. It would be free souls for her, but she's fighting Venator right now.
Should I go help? I don't know.
I don't think you
Oh,
can.
I'm too late.
We have
My
no
Hayes is dead.
vision. She just shouldn't be up there. Like, she's pushed up near their walker with absolutely no vision on the map.
Alright, well. Trying to do on, which is nice.
I don't know if I'm gonna get the urn.
Yeah, the end is not that important anymore either. So.
The un is not that important anymore, is that true?
That's
I don't think
true.
that's true.
It is true for
Really?
the most part. It is only important for the person grabbing it. There's way more important things to do. Like, I wouldn't say it's super important. So I definitely wouldn't be like losing the game over trying to contest it. It's not like a mid boss or a rift where it's very important.
I've had games with my friend where we just let him take every single un and he like got super rich off of
Well,
that.
I mean, that for sure would be bad. But if you guys are trading as a team across the map, it's not a big deal. But usually their off carry will be grabbing it more often. than
Alright.
not. But Venator's getting rich off of owning the team, and that's the problem right now. It's not the end.
Maybe I should be owning that team, but like I don't think I have the capacities to do that and the skill. Mid boss, alright. Wonderful.
Ask Mina if she can listen for mid boss, because if they're there, you guys need to contest with.
Mina,
Billy
can you
and
tell us?
Samuel.
On it. They're
We're doing mid boss?
doing it, boss.
Oh,
Get
they
over
are,
there,
okay.
get over there, get over there. Ask if we can contest with Billy. Ask if Billy's gonna do it.
Let's try contest this. Billy ult, Mina ult, everything. I'm gonna ult too.
Try and punch crystals.
No!
Oh, that's super sad.
Fuck.
Oh, they got knocked down. Huh, alright. Well,
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. You guys all went to the same side. Dynamo just got the 3 minute.
yeah, bro. What is Dynamo ult, bro?
Unfortunate. So, I mean, in an ideal world, Billy pulls them all to the side, and you guys go on the other side and are able to punch crystals. But you guys all grouped on Billy and got pulled into the Dynamo ult. But I would tell your team that we should give Rift and push green.
Just give up Rift and push green. Oh my.
It looks like we're gonna be stuck in base, actually. Yeah. Never mind. They're not even gonna grab Rifts. Ivy might be able to ult and get Rift by himself. Never mind, Sync Place. Okay. Unfortunately, it's come to this point where they have 2 hyper carries that are just super far ahead of you guys. So like, there's nothing that you guys can do at this point. The game is pretty much lost unless they were to like throw super hard. But overall, I think you've had good movement around the map and good map coverage. And your lane phase was like way stronger than the last time we watched you. So we are making improvements.
Right.
This is just an unfortunate game because blue lane sold super hard by feeding 2 hyper carries.
Uh-oh. Wow, that stuns me for a long time.
Oh, that's
That doesn't
super
parry, I
sad.
mean.
Yeah, that was really close. They don't have rejuice. You guys need to shove this advantage and need to push.
Push up, push up.
Yeah, there goes their Venator. It's just 2 alive. Have Mina go green. Tell Mina to split green. Or yellow. Split yellow, sorry.
Maybe split the yellow Mina? I bet.
I would run the urn if I were you. It's gonna be extra money.
Okay.
I would buy
I'm
on
taking
your way
this
over
bridge buff.
there. Yeah. Take the bridge buff, grab the urn, and then buy at the other secret shop on the other side of the map.
Okay.
Because urn's gonna give you mega movement speed. You can just run over there like crazy. Yeah. You're like Calico. And then you can shove yellow with your team.
Yeah. It's not lost, in my opinion.
I mean, they sold in your base, which is what I said. Like, if they sell, then you're good.
Yeah.
I would secure those orbs in general. But
What? Do Sinus?
no. Secure the orbs. Sorry.
Oh!
I would
oh,
go
yeah.
buy and push yellow with your team.
Oh yeah, you're right, bro. I keep forgetting. Short-term memory.
They already got it. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I would just buy and then just make all your waves cleared up a little bit.
Okay.
By the way,
Actually, should I help
would
yellow?
not get the upgraded transcendent cooldown. That's here for it. I wouldn't grab it. No, you need to cut
lost?
your losses.
Okay.
They're dead. They're dead. Do not go up there.
Okay.
If you die
Okay.
too, and it's only 3 people alive, they'll just win. They will actually just
Finish,
end the
yeah.
game. So our team needs to play in base, and we need to play really safe. Venator's in a bad spot. Wait, go blue, like right now with your haze. Yeah, don't even
Go blue.
finish the
Gank
camp
this
next
one.
time. Just go kill this guy.
Okay.
Because he just sold. See, it's exactly what we needed. Now tell your team let's play in base, because it's
Let's play in base. 4v5.
Really, really nicely done. So the reason why I said go blue now is I don't care that you finish the camp, but we definitely needed to be there on timing to kill that Venator. So like if you were like a little bit later, he might have even gotten out because he didn't have a 7 owning him with his team, right? So like definitely drop the camp and catch him out. I would back up. She is way more souls than me.
That's fun damage.
Yeah. Your team is fighting
Maybe I
blue,
get bullet resist.
so I would go... No, you have bullet resist in your ults.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'd buy greater expansion if I were you, but you can buy whatever you want.
Oh, I forgot about that item, bruh.
Help your team blue. Don't fight super aggressively, just like help them back up. I don't, yeah. Get ready to pop unstop infuser and ult when they get in closer. You're gonna have to... Oh, no, they're gonna be able to counter it. You're good. Yeah, send your ult.
I popped unstoppable a bit too early.
You're okay. You're okay. Just keep zoning them with ult.
Hey, Wraith is in our spawn.
Ping the veil. Oh, she just backed out of it. She carted out towards blue lane. Towards blue lane.
Oh, shit, I don't notice, bro. Like,
Wraith is in there still, right? Or
I
no,
know.
she left.
She's green lane. Mid boss. Everybody go mid boss. Oh, Venator. Help on the Venator. In blue. And then mid
Venator,
boss.
everyone. Go.
Wraith could backdoor as well. Be very careful.
I got Wraith in base, by the way.
You guys have to go back and defend space after killing Venator. Go back. Wraith's behind. Oh, nice. Done. Okay, mid boss. Go mid boss.
Let's do
No,
mid
no,
boss.
no,
Let's do
no,
mid
no.
boss.
Haze can clear the waves.
Hey,
Haze can
can
clear.
you do waves, please?
Good. Let me suck your roots. Never mind.
What are we saying, bro? Like, these comms are actually
Yeah, yeah.
elite comms.
Tell your team you need help mid. We need help mid.
Can I have help mid boss, please?
7 is alone on mid boss, guys. Come on.
I mean, I can
Just
solo it maybe? I
constantly
don't know.
slide. I mean, you kind of can. It's just they're gonna be back, right? They have Drifter ult soon, and 2 of them are alive. They have Dynamo because it took so long.
Death Dynamo will be careful.
You have Unstop. You have to play in the pit with Unstop, not with your ult, just with Unstop. So like, get ready to press it. Press it now. Press Unstop now. Yep.
Coming now with the dynamo.
Nice. Okay. Very good. Tell your team you don't have Unstop for a minute if we can just secure the rift.
Let's just try secure rift. Yeah, I don't have unstoppable though, so I'm gonna be a bit weak. I'm gonna buy greater expansion for sure now. I'm selling Cotus right now.
Yep, not bad. You need to get to the
Hey.
rift ASAP, but you don't have
wait.
those zip. Lightning scroll's really good.
I think that has more value.
Yep. Yo, we need to
I'm
get
on my
to
way,
the
I'm on my way.
rift.
I'm too late, bro.
I mean, if they kill Mo, it's gonna be bad, but I think you guys... Ivy got
Oh, he's
Phantom.
like
You're good, you're good, you're good.
40
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in there, but apparently he's alive.
Oh well, that's fun.
That's annoying.
I'm good though, right? Right? Oh wow.
I think you're gonna use a rejuve, probably, but you have ult in 5, so die, and then use Unstop ult when you get out. Use your ult.
Oh, we won.
Yeah, use your ult still.
Whatever.
Use your ult still. You guys got the rifts too. Yep, keep pushing with your team. Behind Venator.
Okay,
Venator behind. Venator behind.
Venator behind, Venator behind.
We need both lines here, guys.
When you're in your ult, just pretty much stare at the minimap almost. We just want to be
Should I push shrines or take on?
No, push with your friends. I mean, you can't drop burn, but it's gonna give you move speed to get back up there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what a jump scare, bro. Monumental, bro.
Venator behind. I mean, tell your team they can back up and kill this
Venator
guy.
behind. Watch out, Venator behind you guys.
Go fight him with their team. Yeah. This is like press infuser and power surge and go crazy. Yeah, W. You guys need to back out though.
We need to leave.
Make sure your green lane and blue lane get healthy. You can't get back.
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, I can't
You can't
use
use
the
zip.
rope.
Yeah.
Wait,
You can't use
wait,
zip
bro.
with
I haven't played enough.
The urn is just gonna. You see that timer that says deliver the urn? How it's going down?
Yeah.
It's slowly
Yeah, that's when it
losing
drops.
value, and then it'll drop off you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt you anymore. It just loses value the longer you hold on to it.
Mm.
You can probably sell opening rounds and get greater expansion here, or you can save up and get Diviner's Kevlar, which would be another really big item. But you need to clear yellow. Can't let them get these waves in.
What the? Alright, that guy's freaky. Wait, he can die.
He might
He cannot
teleport
die.
back. Be careful. Don't let him
Good idea,
teleport back
actually.
into the pit. We need to keep our waves pushed up. We have to.
Mm.
I believe if we show up at the mid boss fight.
Hmm.
You see, we can push towards
1.5 minutes. Yeah.
I can't believe they sold this game. You guys now have the lead, which is insane. But you're at that stage of the game where your ultimate is incredibly oppressive. Your team just needs to be focusing Venator.
Mm.
So this is the point in the game where you guys literally deathball the jungle with Haze and Mo. Like, you just saw Wraith on the left side of the jungle. So I would just go play with your team. You don't need any more farm. Like, I wouldn't...
Oh,
risk it
yeah.
either. You have Unstop Infuser. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Okay, what a 7-0 dead guy is monumental.
We just need the mid control. That's all we need.
Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, let me cook. It's all noted down in my head.
I can cock over Dynamo during the mid fight if we're doing one.
Alright,
We're gonna have to focus him first.
yeah, I have unstop, so I can just ult.
Venator on the left should die to Mo combo. See if you can grab him.
Can you grab him? Oh, no, he's leaving.
Yeah, Mo, if you get Venom.
Or Dynamo.
Fucking
Yeah. Wait, watch your Mo. Watch
Yo,
your Mo
Billy,
on the
chill.
left.
Yo, Billy.
Billy's not chilling.
Billy is not chilling.
Yo, Billy, come back. We're little babies, bro. Chill.
Don't play too far away from your team because your Haze and Mo are going in.
Yo, he's Mo. Y'all got that.
We're losing.
Venator to your right.
Let me just
Yo, fight
help
this.
this
Their
fight, I
Dynamo ult
guess.
is dead. Yeah, go crazy. Pop your ult. Yo, your team needs to help.
I mean,
Back up. Yeah. Yeah, slowly back up here.
ow. You got Phantom Strike or whatever the frick that was?
He just teleported with his 2.
Oh, you're right.
This guy has Crushing Fist, so he just sends melees. Get ready to parry the Abrams if he's close to you. You need
Yep.
to get in and help your team with Infuser if you can. Nope, you gotta back up. Your whole team died. I mean, you risk losing. You're probably just dead.
Well, we lost.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened with your team, to be honest. We'd have to go back and watch the VOD. But you guys got a pick, and you went in and ulted, and then, like, nobody came. So I think they were zoned by Venator or something, because he also died. But that's really unfortunate. I actually can't believe they sold, but we just sold harder in the end there with that fight. Billy going in for no reason.
I mean, 4v1, bro. She got that.
For sure. I believe.
Oh, wow. Go, girl. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, no Archon for me, bro. Like,
So, I mean, it is
guess.
unfortunate because blue lane just fed. I mean, Billy went 1 in 14 against 2 hyper carries. There's not a lot you can do against that. Overall, I think you played really well. And I'm seeing a lot of improvements in the areas that we were focusing on before, right? Like, and I don't know if you noticed this, but as soon as you started focusing on the things we talked about during the lane phase specifically, you guys instantly had lane pressure. So like before, they were doing a lot of damage to you and shoving minions under your guardian. And as soon as you started focusing the minions first and using your abilities to clear the minions and then fighting them, you guys were shoving them under guardian and getting like kills back to back.
Yeah.
Instantly.
100%, bro. Like, I noticed that. Like now that you say it, I notice it. Yeah.
So like instantly these little changes that you're making, you're gonna see pressure. Like you guys should not have won that lane. I'm telling you right now. Like Sinclair does not lose that lane, but you won simply because he wasn't doing what you were doing. You were clearing
Yeah.
minions ahead of him. You were using abilities to clear minions ahead of him. So it's these little like adjustments that we're making that you are going to see an improvement. So that you can't control every aspect of the game. Unfortunately, when you have a 1 in 14 Billy that's feeding a Venator and a Wraith, even Eternus players are going to lose to that because it's near impossible to come back from. But overall, really, really strong game. Good job making those adjustments. And then the only thing that we need to work on is looking at the minimap more often because it feels like you're unaware of the fights that are breaking out and where you can have impact. So like, especially after that 40 to 45k soul mark, so those last like 10ish minutes of the game, where you are already like what we will call quote unquote full build. Okay, once 7 is hit 45k souls, everything after that is kind of arbitrary. You've gotten enough items from those souls to just kind of win the game with your ult and your power surge. So in general, you want to be looking for fights with your team after that point in the game. And there were times when we were just like not really sure what we were doing. So like in the end there, you got caught on blue and you were like doing a tier 1 camp and Sinclair and Dynamo showed up. Like we just didn't need to be doing a tier 1 camp that late in the game. Like it's just not providing any value for us, right? Instead, we need to be looking at our pick heroes because as an M1 hyper carry, you want to play as close to your frontline and pick heroes as possible. And lucky you had 2 and 1. You had a Moan Krill. So you want to be playing as close to Moan Krill and Haze as possible throughout that late game. Because as soon as they grab somebody, you're the damage that secures the kill, right? Like, put yourself in Mo's shoes. Who on your team does he want next to him when he combos somebody? Like, he wants 7 or Haze, right? Like, there's nobody else that you want. So you have to play as close to them as possible. And I feel like our positioning was just not quite there. And so I would tell you, like, look at your Mo or look at your Haze or, you know, careful, Billy's going in or, you know, things like that. Because I'm trying to help you come to this realization that those are the heroes that I had you look at. Like, how many times did I tell you, like, hey, look at your Ivy, you know, like never, because it doesn't matter where your Ivy's playing. You're not playing around him. He's an off support. He's playing around you, right? There were never times when I was like, hey, look at your Mina, go help your Mina, right? Because I don't care what Mina's doing. I want you playing around very specific heroes when you're playing 7. So if you want, we can queue up another game. I have time for another live coaching. And then we can go from there. But do you have any questions for me based on the game you played, or, yeah. Do you have anything for me?
Okay, let me think.
Tell
Do you
that
have
to
any
my 50k7
questions?
that's so far.
Kind of like I struggle a lot with knowing which one, like which tier 4s to buy, especially like the general order. So the order I usually go by is I buy Infuser first, and then probably Unstop, or I exchange that order depending on if they have knockdown or not, and then I always go Lightning Scroll Refresher. It's worked for me like a bit, but this game I bought Spiritual Overflow because yeah, we were down money, and I was trying to go a bit more aggressive, and Infuse isn't gonna really help me with that a lot compared to Spiritual Overflow, so that's why I bought that. But yeah, I just like I guess I have trouble like weighing out the tier 4s and like also a few items in early game that I just don't buy, like Mystic Vulnerability, or like I think Arcane Search is like a interesting item for me. Like I don't know why this item is so good. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. Like generally, like what I'm buying, is there any problem with what I'm buying?
Not necessarily. Yeah, I would say in general, there's a reason why Mystic Vulnerability is there, is because Escalating Exposure is actually going to be the best offensive and defensive hybrid item that you can buy on 7. So Escalating Exposure, it's in the core section in the middle there. It's the second one in. It's giving a decent amount of spirit resist, but it also increases the damage you deal significantly. So it is almost always the first tier 4 I buy, regardless of how the game is going, because of its offensive and defensive power that it provides. So for me, that is almost always the first tier 4 I get. From there, it depends on whether I'm behind or ahead. Now, it does come down to playstyle a little bit, because I actually fancy Lightning Scroll more so than I fancy like Inhibitor or Boundless Spirit, for example. So I get that, because I'm playing... the way I play 7 is not as an M1 hyper carry, but as an ult bot, CC bot kind of playstyle. So I prefer to tell my team, like, yo, I've got ult and I've got Lightning Scroll. Like, go super hard on this person. And then I can apply my stun on them, my 2, and then I can ult them. And it's just like a bunch of CC on that one target, not to mention all the damage they're taking from me from escalating exposure. So it's just a really nasty combo that I really enjoy. But Unstoppable's going to take priority over Lightning Scroll if I'm ahead, because then they can't stop my ult from channeling, right?
Yeah.
With Lightning Scroll, it like, I don't want this to come off the way that it's going to sound, so I don't know how else to say it, but Lightning Scroll kind of negates the idea that they can just knock down my ult, because I've already gotten the Lightning Scroll effect on them. Like, I've already got the free stun. But
Yeah.
it's not quite like that. Like, that makes it sound like Lightning Scroll is way more important than it is. But what I'm trying to get my point across is that, like, I'm going to get value out of Lightning Scroll if I can hit somebody with a single tick of my ult, basically, right?
Yeah.
So I just prefer to play that way, and that's just personal preference. But I would say if you're ahead, that's when I would start looking for those Infuser and Unstop buys. But in my opinion, there's a reason why in core, like that middle section, it has 2 tier 4s as part of your core. And it's escalating exposure and then Unstop. You're almost always going to buy both of those in that order, and from there it depends on whether you're behind or ahead. Does that make sense?
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
yeah.
if you don't know which tier 4s to buy, for me, it's always going to be escalating exposure and Unstop. And then from there, we can start to decide, well, am I ahead? All right, maybe I'll get Infuser. Am I behind? Well, maybe I send the Lightning Scroll or the Boundless Spirit or like whatever, right?
Yeah.
Does that help a little bit?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
I get it a bit. I think I understand a bit more now. Yeah, okay. Let me try use that in game. I never buy like Boundless, for example.
Me neither, actually. Like, I almost never buy Boundless on 7. There's so many other tier 4s that I'm trying to grab that are more important and usually win the game before I'm that rich.
Yeah.
Alright, so chat, he can't hear me, I'm muted. I'm gonna see if he will implement the things we talked about in the last game, but like without me having to say it. Like, is he gonna focus minions first? Is he gonna use his abilities to help him clear the minions rather than menial poke on the enemy? Like, I want to see how he plays this without me having to say anything. So like, basically I'm trying to see, will he implement the improvements without me babysitting him? So let's see how he does. Does he focus the minions first? Is he meaninglessly fighting? Is he using his abilities poorly, or is he using them on the wave? Okay, so orb on the minions. That's good. Okay, we do use orb on the Shiv there. Not the worst thing in the world. But we need to be using it.
My aim has been wonderful.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
I'm used to having aim issues. Okay, I feel like we're behind on clearing minion, but I think they just have better clear.
So part of the problem is your guys' positioning is you're positioned so passive you can't kill the heal minion first. And in a lane like this, you guys need to be killing the heal minion first, because they will out pressure you until Holiday gets like a couple of spirit items, and then she's gonna have major poke damage that's gonna annoy the crap out of them. So you guys are positioned in a way that you can't kill the heal minion first, and it's gonna give you a disadvantage. So if you position in a way to take heal minion first, you might notice a difference. So you guys, look, he made that one adjustment, and all of a sudden, who cleared wave first? Us or them?
This ship is also missing all this
We
mess,
just
bro. Like,
cleared wave
all
first
due respect, bro.
for the first time because he changed his positioning ever so slightly. So I don't know if you noticed, but that was the first wave. You guys cleared every single one of their minions first because you killed the heal minion first. Like that only one adjustment on your positioning, and you guys started clearing wave first.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really bad if he drops that orb. Okay, they do grab it.
I thought that'd go past.
See, we're not killing heal minion first. Well, fortunately, they're under so much pressure, it may not matter a whole lot.
Oh, hey. One.
Pull back.
It kind of baffles me how little people care about the wave. Yeah, that's what we're working on right now for sure. Because, like, look at this. Now, look at how much pressure we have off these little changes we're making. There we go. Now we're on the wave. Okay. Yep, steal their minions. Huge. A lot of games I can
Bridge
just
cross
stand
in
behind
20.
cover and shoot the wave, and the enemies will desperately try to fight me. Yep. And they're just wasting time.
I'm grabbing right. Oh, Yamato, you got it? Okay.
You both should go for it. You both should be there. Because if it's gun, you're going to want it more than her.
If it's gun, let me take it, please. Oh, you got that.
Yeah, you never want to assume your teammate has it, because in the last game, if you had a teammate helping you with that Venator, you guys don't lose bridge buff. So having two people there is always better. Like, never just don't go to bridge buff. Always be there with your team. If you, in Eternus lobbies, there's like 4 of us sitting on it.
Oh, wow. Okay, bro.
Thank you.
It's the bridge buff handshake? Exactly. It's like your team meeting. You guys have a team meeting on the bridge buff. That's where you decide how you're gonna win the
What
game.
just
is
negated
when you're
my
all
dash?
holding each other's hands.
Confused.
Both teams arrive on time and shake hands on it. Exactly. Oh, Alice just messaged me in Discord that she saw Minions last night and she said it was so incredibly funny. Ah, I have to go see it now. Oh, I wish Alice was in here. I wish it wasn't working. Alice. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell my wife. We're gonna have to go see it now. I'm super stoked now. W. Ugh, okay, so scary for him to not be able to secure these orbs. That's gonna be our main focus, is infinite ammo sliding. I think this is just like a really big issue in the chemistry and arcing. This is a kill. So really good kill, by the way. I just want to emphasize a few things really quick while you guys are doing your thing still in the camp and whatnot.
Yeah.
You guys should not have won this lane, but you are, because you're implementing Eternus level strategies and they do not know how to respond. So the fact that you guys are positioning to kill human in first, the fact that you guys are killing wave first, Shiv is just under so much pressure that eventually he pushes out and just dies, right? Like there's just nothing he can do. So really good job doing that. If you continue implementing these things, your lanes are going to go a lot smoother. Second thing is the improvement I want you to focus on in lane now, since the notes we worked on last time we did a live coaching session, it seems like you're starting to implement them. Like I didn't have to tell you to do that a whole lot. Like you're starting to focus minions first already without me having to like hold your hand on it, which means ideally in your games when you're solo queuing, you're going to implement these strategies. The thing I do want you to focus on now that you're starting to implement that is infinite ammo sliding. I want you utilizing stairs and stamina to make sure you can secure every single orb. I don't ever want you reloading while there's an orb flying in the air.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Because orbs are worth 10% more than they were, and 50% of the overall souls of the minion. You need to pop ults on this guy. Yeah, huge.
Oh wait, that doesn't cancel me?
It's not a stun, it's just a root. That was a very risky light melee. I would have just waited to reload, because you could have gotten parried.
Yeah,
And
I just...
elo, you get punished there, yeah.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm gonna take this farm holiday chill a bit.
You need to buy Cultist ASAP, and then go eat a tier 3 minion, because they just spawned, and you just got enough money for it too. So it's gonna work out really well for your timings. You also have Sinners you can grab if you want.
Oh, you're right. I just spawned in. I'm grabbing Sinner. I'm low though, I need to chill out a bit after that.
We need to find a tier 3 camp to eat, so whether you get aggressive on this right side of the map or go all the way back to the far left.
No, I'm getting front left. Probably. I don't think I have enough HP. Oh wait, it's on the wrong bind.
The camera's enjoying that floorboard. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Shelly, when we were paused, that it was just infinite zooming in. Just power stance next to them until the reload is done. It does psychological damage. Exactly, Shelly. Yeah, it's just such high risk and low reward for that light melee there. Like, you're gonna kill him in 0.2 seconds when the reload finishes. There's no reason to get parried there. So
He did not die. Oh my, bruh. I retire. Didn't slide that.
Plus, most of the time they panic parry and CC themselves anyway, so you can easily shoot them. Yeah, it also just gives you more time to finish that reload, because they're not actually running away, right? Because they parried. Although in higher elo, I will tell you this right now, Shelly, in higher elo, we dash in the air and parry in the air, so that we're accomplishing both at the same time, so it's not really self-CC. So there is a way around it.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm him.
Hey, Samurai. How's it going? How's your day been? How have your games been going? I would stay aggro here and just finish it. Yeah, and I would just fight with your team. Tell them to go in. You guys have numbers, and Warden's low.
Let's go in, let's go in. Let's get this, push in.
Let's take out Warden.
Nice. Your dynamo behind you guys is low and being chased. That Vindicta should get punished.
Oh,
drop the camp.
wait.
Yeah, don't even finish the camp, doesn't matter. Just kill this Vindicta. She needs to
It's
be
even
killed.
that... Yeah.
She's worth a lot of souls.
Let's take out Vindicta. I see Vindicta.
Whoa! Yeah, bro, I
be
went
very
for that
careful.
same mistake.
Yeah, so emissary players, I guarantee you the rest of this game, if you walk up to somebody and get close enough for a melee, they're gonna parry nothing. Like, literally just walk up to them. Just be like, Coach Blayton told me to kiss you, and they're gonna parry nothing. For sure. Every time. So don't go in for light melee, just walk up, let them parry nothing, and then you can heavy melee or light melee spam them.
I got it. Can I solo green here? Please, please.
Yeah,
I
good
promise I'll
comms.
carry.
Lane phase is over. It's gonna be really nice for you to get solo farm. Samurai says, pretty good, no games today, just playing Racoin.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. Hopefully you're enjoying it though. Shelly said, yeah, that's why I specified panic parry. Yeah. I'm kind of excited to see what I can learn from the
we
Wraith
don't need
VOD
help.
review.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
Shelly, you're after this live coaching session. We're going to do your VOD review. And we'll see what you can learn. I'm excited for it too.
Ooh, get away from me.
Yep, so just do not use your ult until this rift fight starts in like 30 seconds or whatever. Oh my gosh, nice damage.
I did not mean to light melee.
Alright.
Can I get help? Oh, he's leaving. Wait.
Ideally, you
Oh,
just
help,
take this
help,
by
help,
yourself somehow. You need an ult before you get too low. Or not at all, because you're low. I would know. She's just gonna snipe you. Nice, but your team being here is so big. Nice.
Alright, nice.
Okay. She wasted like so many ult snipes on you and then still died. Your team got ripped off that. So nice movement, nice like dodging around. Really well played. Your team needs to get to yellow. You're going or trade green.
Make sure
Something's
we
gotta
get
happen.
yellow.
Headed to York. Headed to Broadway.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
I guess, bro.
You might be able to trade green here, actually, which is crazy.
Yeah.
No, team had to back up off the green walker.
Is my guy still okay? Oh, she's okay. I'm gonna take double CS like.
Geist needs to be side
Indeed.
laning yellow.
Pocket is out.
I would maybe just suggest that you could say something of the kind of like, yo guys, feel free to just solo lane yellow and get fed. You know, something like that.
Okay. Yo guys, just feel free to like solo lane yellow, get fed.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's
Wow,
a
even
really
said thanks,
strong
bro.
off carry, so she should be one of your side laners. It's you and her that need to be side laning. And I don't know if she knows that, but giving her the permission to not be in team fights and to just solo farm is going to be good for her. And for you guys in the late game.
Headed to Broadway.
So helping her understand her role is big there, if she doesn't already know it.
Yeah.
These sinners are really big, by the way. Nice work from doubles and the sinner, yeah. They are way higher priority now after all the nerfs to everything else, because sinners haven't been touched, so they're just like so valuable.
Mm.
Is it tier 3 to your left, on the left side of the jungle, like to the left
Yeah,
of doubles, or back here? Yeah, we just need to cultist. Bridge buffs in 10. Call it to your team.
Bridge buffs in 10 seconds. Sorry.
I can't let these souls go to waste.
I've got a clip from last night where a pocket tried to last hit melee me, got parried and carbine to death from 50% HP. It happens all the time. I did it last night. Okay, so I I want to show you guys this VOD review, but I did teabag somebody because it was so funny. He was, to be fair, in my opinion, he deserved it. But same thing happened. I parried him and got the kill off of it and did a little bit of teabagging. My brother was like laughing so hard in Discord. But yeah, I did the same thing. I punished somebody for light meleeing me aggressively. To be fair, it was like an Ascendant 4 lobby, so I was just dicking on kids. But yeah, it was a good time. Racoin is a little coin pusher game like you would see at Dave & Buster's, but a roguelite version. Oh, okay, I see. Also inadvertently informs everyone else of what Geist is doing. Yes, it also does. Accomplishes that goal as well. This yellow walker is more important than everything else. I defend it from the
Yeah,
don't let it
I
crack.
just looked at it.
Yep.
It happens to me way too often, bro, like letting my walker die, because I got greedy, farming.
Yep, wave is the best form of farm. So if you're wanting to get greedy farming, clear the wave. It's the best form of farm on the map. Still, even after nerfs, it's still better.
Heading blue.
They destroyed the Guardian on blue.
No, there's no fight happening.
You could ask Lash how long on his ultimate.
Lash, how long till your ultimate? Okay.
After this next wave, I would try and shove blue with it.
Okay. When you get it, let's try push up,
Actually, Yamato might get it for free here, since they're mostly green. Which is insane,
Wait.
by the way.
let me buy, oh, what do I buy here? That's like a dilemma now.
I mean, I'm a big believer in toxic bullets personally, but you can build whatever you want.
I'm down, bro.
You need to get over to yellow though, because it's under pressure.
Yeah.
And he'll...
Yellow needs
Okay,
yellow,
if you're gonna go yellow, then I'll
I
save
think
it.
she's just pinging it like somebody needs to go there. Maybe die.
Oh yeah, I'm going yellow, I'm going yellow. Ooh, there's gonna be a bit of damage. We might lose it here. That's not cool.
Yeah, we needed to go over sooner, so you just missed timing, because by the time I calmed it to the time you actually started rotating, it's like a 9-second delay. And if Pocket was here, he just took your walker because we missed timing. So it's all about timing,
Yeah.
right?
The thing is that like my Yamato was pinging it, so I thought she was gonna go that like
I
totally.
think she was just pointing it out to the team, unfortunately.
Yeah.
She should have, but unfortunately she was just pointing it out.
That's actually smart for me to go there because I'm a carry and I want the money.
Yeah, you can just keep solo farming here.
Like this tier 3 is so like risky, bro.
Need help
Yeah,
on
you
red.
can just get one minion too. Like if Pocket backs up enough to where you feel like you can grab it, you can feel it out, and then you can just kill one of the minions and then come back for the others later.
Wait,
I'd
I
focus his.
take that.
Yep, yep. So chat, it's okay that he didn't leave a minion there
just gonna
because
hope he
Pocket
doesn't,
was so
like, get
close.
freaky.
It was more about the speed of clearing the camp than it was about like denying the farm reset, like the respawn, you know? So I'm okay with him not leaving a minion there for that reason. Hopefully that makes sense. L plus ratio plus parried plus I'm an Eternus coach plus wall owned plus not one bridge buff.
I'm
What
gonna
a
take
combo.
that Senna.
Nice work being like
Let's go
patient
green.
with yourself, but bridge buffs in 30, your team needs to be aware of it before the rift fight.
Bridge buffs in 30, it's gonna happen before the rift fight. Where the fuck is my dynamo? Can someone go yellow so we make sure we don't lose that?
You need to get to the rift ASAP.
Defend granite.
I'm going rift. Like, bro, okay, I mean,
No, we have to give rift. We have to give rift. We're losing too much on the map.
it's really annoying.
If we lose Yellow Walker here too,
I'm on my way,
that's gonna
yellow.
be really bad. The minions are still hitting it. They don't know.
There's a big freaking fly on my desk, bro. What the hell? This guy's griefing.
The fly is
He was, like-
definitely griefing.
Touching my hand, bro. Like, what the freak? Since when do flies like get that freaky? They're
You
fine
should
on
go
green. They
mid
just killed bait.
boss. You should go mid boss. Call for it right now.
Let's go mid boss.
We have Lash ult, 7 ult, and Yam ult for pit. We need to go now.
Let's go mid.
Go right now. Go right now. Everyone mid. Everyone mid. We have good ults and they're dead.
I like it.
Use infinite ammo. Yeah, just slide in a circle with fleet foot the whole time.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Beautiful. They have pocket afflict. Let your team be aware of that.
My pocket has ult. Be careful. Oh wow. Oh yeah. I see how it is, bro. Yeah, you're dead, bro. Oh wow, okay. I just
get
sucked
ready
so
to
hard
use your
there.
stun on him, because he has no riposte. Yeah.
You know, that wasn't even that great for them, bro. Like, we got last hit.
They got 2 rejuves, so it was pretty bad for you guys, unfortunately. They were able to steal 2.
Is under attack.
My dog just
Wait,
came
someone's
in,
taking Sinner here.
Brings
and he just wants loves, and I can't say no.
Oh wow, okay.
You're
See how
super
that-
dead here,
Oh.
and it's gonna be a rejuve. There's like no way you live.
I need help, I need help, I need help. I need help. Oh, wow, okay, these guys need me that bad. Right, well.
It's alright, nice try.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, you just got caught in a bad position, and they were able to take advantage of it. Your entire team was on the other side of the map. But your team did pre-trade you. Like, they got the other rejuve and 2 kills, and they may even be able to get more here if guys can get the swap off. Yeah, huge.
And beautiful, beautiful. Y'all wanna have my kids or nah? Just asking.
Yeah.
I don't know, just throwing a bit of freak in there. Some
really,
people don't
really
like
good.
it.
I mean, no, it's just really good from your team for sure. They got both the rejuves from the enemy team and got 3 kills, all for you. So really good trades that we took there as a team.
Let's push Granny.
I'm gonna finish up taking that doubles and then I'm gonna push up green, yellow. Actually, green doesn't even know.
Yeah, Apollo got 2 rejuves because
Oh my bro, I'm about to like
heavy
smack this fly, bro.
melee'd after like super
No, you picked
late,
the wrong guy. 1
and
second,
then
bro.
he was able to reset.
He's dead. Poor guy, man. Right.
And more toxic is just a killer of flies. Yeah, watch that blue walker. It's crashing.
And guess what, bro? While I was killing that fly, I was looking at the minimap.
There we go. Minimap and clock after killing flies. You heard it here first.
Yeah, that's like what Eternus players do too nowadays. Like when they're killing flies, they just look at minimap.
That's awesome.
All knowledge you don't get anywhere except in this live stream,
Are you guys glad you're here in chat today to understand that Eternus players
make
look
sure
at
you
the
leave a
minimap and
follow.
clock even when they're killing flies?
Was
I
that a
mean,
good promo?
Huge promo, huge promo. I'd hope your lash with this pocket though on the left. Or Yamato. Pick your poison.
My
Yamato's just like mega
Ow.
dodge, and I don't think you can help her, but like without ult, it's gonna be rough.
I mean, she's
Damn,
alive.
She actually just got the kill. That was wild.
Don't touch me, bro. What? Who do you think you are?
Headed to Granite.
Lash has ult, but Yamato left, so
Dash, if you get this one of the guys in ult, we can kill them.
go ult. I would ult here.
Ow, man. Oh, I shouldn't be up here. Ah!
Yeah, that was mega troll, but that's okay. How rare is it that
Bro.
happens? But yeah, when you went up to the roof, I was like, uh-oh, you're definitely dead here.
I thought this was like one of the safe roofs, bro, but it wasn't.
No, yeah, that's over here by Lash. Okay, overall, really good. The ult was the right play. Unfortunately, the Warden just is taking absolutely no damage from your Lash. So we weren't able to capitalize, but overall, it was a nice try from you guys on their walker. I wish Yamato hadn't left, but it is what it is. Oh, it looks like
wait.
Warden's gonna
Oh,
pay
wait,
for
wait.
it.
Oh,
Oh no.
I believe. What?
Nice, nice.
That's balanced, bro. We should like buff Yamato, bro.
Yeah, you
Nah,
need
nah,
buffs.
like-
You heard it here first.
Alright, I'm trying to push up yellow now. Oh wait,
We need
wait.
to
This
prep
Apollo's
for
looking.
Rift. We need to prep for Rift. We need people over here. Tell your
I need
team
help
that
at
we need
Rift.
help on Rift. Yeah, we need people here. Try and delay as long as you can, so just stay in the circle, bob and weave, do your thing. But you're basically delaying now. Kill the heal minion if you can find it. Oh, well, you got afflicted, so maybe.
Alright, well.
You did delay
I mean,
for your
team
team
is
to
that,
get there.
huh?
I just don't know if it's going to be enough because 2 of your teammates are also split pushing a walker, but I think it might be enough. We'll see.
Yamato ults here.
I'm sure she will in a second. I mean, I hope.
Please! Okay.
Oof.
Let's take out pain.
Damn, bro. Spirit Shield is really just that good, I guess. Just live
Your
that
team
Apollo
got a
purely because of
walker,
Spirit Shield.
which is really big, but I think we're going to lose the rift here. Yeah.
Alright, well.
We
up
traded
budget.
Rift for Walker. It's not the end of the world.
It was still
in
up
fact,
money, so.
I think it's worth for us in souls. We just have to kill those super minions now. Pocket wasted solo ult on a 7. Yeah, 100% was a waste.
It's like on pre-change, like honest, like the dunk thing again. No? Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Oh,
I'm
wait.
sorry, what was the question?
He asked what a rift is, and I told him it's like hold on,
Yeah, it's just old King of the Hill Iron. Yep.
and then he said no. Wait, where am I
7
going? bro?
lightning
Slow,
ball
like,
is so
free solo
exhausting to
lane.
play against. Ignoring green spike, 25k, no green spike feels rough. Yeah, we probably should go over spikes. Because M1s want to be fairly balanced, especially with all the side laning they do. That's a good point. Thanks for bringing that up. I haven't really been paying attention to builds because he has like mechanical failures that I'm focusing on, but the green spike might help a little bit for sure.
Mythos has arrived.
Prioritize the sinners below you first next time. So like it is more important than this camp. So we want to make sure we're getting
Okay.
it first, and then we'll go up to the camp and do that.
Alright.
Cultist is up tier 3 on the far left. Or right here if it's up, but I don't think it is.
No, it's not. Okay.
But yeah, I think Pocket solo ulting, to be honest, is the reason why that fight lasted long enough for us to be able to trade Walker. Because they didn't have Affliction for everybody. Really nice.
The king shall temper your spirit.
Okay, Vindicta's knocked down. I'm buying on stop.
Yep, it'll be really big for you to get it. I will let your Yam know that green is being pushed by Pocket. But maybe you can cover it.
Actually, I think she's going there right now.
covering it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep farming till I get on stop.
Yeah, I mean, you just keep farming until you're at like 40k souls. It's basically
Yeah.
7 gameplay. Yeah, Pocket solo ulting him was good for his team. I just noticed he still melts while ulting, and I feel like Green Spike is attributing to that. Yeah. Agreed.
Who do you play when you play Deadlock?
So, I'm primarily a page main, but over the last several weeks, or maybe a month or two, I've been like learning new heroes, because it's going to help me coach them. And it's been a very painful process, but I put a lot of time into Pocket, and then I've just been like playing a bunch of random heroes like Great Talon, Ivy, etc. But primarily I'm a page main.
Let's go blue. Let's go yellow.
Do you think that Great Talon is like busted right now?
He's not as strong as he was before, but he's still like A tier or maybe low S tier. Yeah, I still think he's very strong.
I think he has like wait, Yamato, I'm coming. I think he has
Time for
such
you
a
to
strong
learn
lane phase, bro. The
Paradox.
guy's like.
I have put a decent amount of time into Paradox. I'd say I'm decent at her. I don't know if I played her in Eternus level quite yet, but
Kill the one here, kill the one. Well, I need to leave. Oh my, bro, it's so annoying.
dang, yeah, the duration on his ult is insane. He's just...
Like,
The problem with Warden is his ult counters yours because he's almost all spirit damage. The gun damage is insignificant. So until you have some sort of significant spirit resist, you're not going to be able to 1v1 him. You need somebody helping you. That, or you need to get some sort of anti-heal that isn't toxic bullets because you're not proccing it on him beforehand.
yeah.
But he's also just mega rich, so...
Yeah. If I didn't ult, then just ran. maybe.
I don't really understand how to play Paradox. Well, there's two main ways to play her.
Yamato is
You can play
subset.
Bomb
Oh, wait,
Paradox
what?
or Carbine Paradox, which is gun.
Isn't this just where I died, bro?
I am a
Like,
pick
oh
hero
no,
Bomb Paradox
yeah,
player
no,
for
okay.
sure. It's my favorite way to play.
I didn't use this too that.
He's silenced. He has max cage, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
he's silenced too.
Resolve is unmatched.
I hate one,
Paradox
bro.
has an
Such
unusual
a.
playstyle. You can play her a
Bro,
bunch of different
such
ways.
character.
Yep, she's quite versatile. I tried both ways, but it just feels like I do nothing. Oh, maybe we could do a Paradox water.
Yes,
for
it
you
is.
sometime.
Solo objective now.
Thank you.
Bomb is a lot about getting in their face, dropping bomb carbine while swapping them while they're in bomb. Yeah, it's also just a lot of like playing around your team.
Very
As
much
with
shot
disengaging there was very low kill potential, so chasing. There's an Apollo behind you though, careful.
Hi. I did not need us unstoppable.
Nope, you didn't, but I'm glad you recognized it. Just clean this wave and then you can go help your team because Pocket showed up too. And he just afflicted.
We can fight Rift. Pocket no ult. Hello dead.
I do like the Carbine build, but it's still like, okay, now what? Yeah, I don't like the Carbine build for that reason too. It's like,
Oh, green.
if you guys
I guess I'm
don't
going
get
green.
Yellow Rift right now, it's you have to get Yellow Rift. You can't save green. You have to trade Rift.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
maybe mid boss, depending on how it goes. But this is looking pretty bad.
Oh, wow. What happened to my entire team, man?
You getting Rift here is
no way,
like a consolation prize. So well done. Yeah, it was a really bad
Uncool.
trade that his team just took, unfortunately. The bomb build, I feel like a worse Viscous, and I like playing Viscous. Oh, dang. That's an interesting take, because Paradox bomb build is way more damage than Viscous in a short amount of time. Are you playing Echo Shard bomb builds?
Broadway is under attack.
The minions from your Rift just took Yellow Walker for free, by the way, which is what made
Oh,
it
wait.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. Enemy team strong. I'd get cooldown. Superior cooldown.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go green. I'm about to be full build, so.
I think so. I don't know. I just don't click with Paradox, and that's totally
Should have
fine.
thrown that on the ground. Oh, that's fun.
Need help on blue.
Yeah, we need to
Watch out, lady guys.
help Lady Guys if possible. She's gonna swap. Oh, get to mid boss if you can with your unstop.
Stay together.
Nice damage, by the way. This is huge.
Well, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm just. I didn't have Infuser, that's why I died so quick. Oh, maybe it ran out.
So, it ran out, I think, but I will say
Yeah.
this. If it was me, I wouldn't have ulted there. I would have used Unstop to punch crystals and parry them to see if I could steal any. Then you can
Yeah,
pop
like-
Infuser and ult if you really
Okay.
want to. But your best mid-boss contest without team is utilizing Unstop to not get parried if you punch, and then to try and parry them. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because if you can steal a rejuve
Yeah.
there, you can literally die, res, and then ult while full health. If that's how it goes down, right? But
Under attack.
unfortunately, without team, ulting there is just you're hoping to 100 to 0 people with your ult, and I don't think they're gonna let you do that.
Blue Walker.
Yeah.
You did get one rejuve, which is insane, but I'm just letting you know in the future, going in solo ulting as 7 is not the best way to contest mid boss. It's the best way to help your team with mid boss because it provides a whole lot of cover and overall damage. But when you're alone, it's not realistic to expect to 100 to 0 people in there. Use your unstop to make punching and parrying easier because they can't stun you to stop you from parrying them, right? You can literally just go in the middle and wait.
They will return. We must be ready.
I have a Paradox VOD I could throw in if we're doing reviews. We will be doing VOD reviews. I just don't know how many we're gonna do. I'm doing Shelly's VOD review of his Wraith game after this. I don't think I'm doing any pro VOD reviews today, so I can probably do yours, Samurai. If you want to chuck it in the Discord, we can take a look and see if we have time for it, which I probably will.
I'm gonna take doubles.
Yep. While there's no major objective on the map, the goal is to get fed and see if we can buy an item before the next fight breaks out. It's basically our goal.
Mm.
So farming is definitely the right play, and center is the best way to do it. Double is even better. Oh, Shelly, my bad. We will be doing her VOD review.
I see Paige.
So your team is fighting in yellow, which is really bad. There's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. I think they're just gonna lose, but you can try and get over there and help. Geist doesn't have swap anywhere. Warden's ulting. I would do your best to help with ult. Yeah, I'd get in there.
Oh, that's the wrong key. Oh man.
Nope, good job. This is huge damage. You guys killed Vindicta here almost certainly. And maybe Paige? Oh, I think she got out. Yeah, I think Paige got out. You guys need to back out here. I mean, you got your one-man advantage, so just still camps on their side map if you can. Like this. This is great. There's a tier 3 in front of you by your team. You can cultist that minion.
I mean, we're still
That ship's
fighting.
in a bad spot. Yeah, I would actually focus on the ship behind. Oh my gosh, what a lash ult. Oh, absolute W. W. You guys should be shoving
My
base.
bad.
Shove base, shove base. Go back, go back, go back.
Oh yeah, right,
Yeah,
all
you
dead.
guys should go push these base guardians and see if you can push in and get a shrine. It depends on if they give you any more kills. Yep. Tell your team, let's try and take
Oh.
a shrine. Take one shrine.
Let's try to take a shrine. Let's try to take a shrine. That's not cool.
Alright, your team is backing out. You need to back out. Tell Yamato that we need to dip because the team's
Alright, let's go back. Kill Shiv and go back. We could take one, I feel like definitely.
You should, but your team isn't there. Like, Lash is
Alright,
forced
let's
to
try to take
reset.
this left one. Alright, never mind, bro. Huh. I'm just gonna go eat shit. It didn't work. Fuck.
Yeah, without your team, pushing the shrine is questionable. It looks like Geist got the shrine on the right side, like, miraculously.
Nice guys, really good. Because they all like went on us, like the two of them that were alive.
Yeah, I would run earn. It's just free souls for you.
Uh,
I would, after you
I
grab
guess.
earn, buy in the secret shop on the left, and then continue running.
Pull back.
His pride.
Alright, he didn't buy on the secret shop on the left, but here we are. I'll see what my schedule look like after Shelly's getting off early tonight, so might be off by the time it's over. Okay, sick. Yeah, let us know. Secure the orbs when they fly out. So, just like shoot all the orbs. Yeah. And then go buy because you're sitting on a lot of money. And mid-boss just came up. They have numbers. So,
They're in mid.
tell your
Yeah.
team that with Lash and Dynamo ult, we can maybe play around mid-boss or Rift, but they might trade mid-boss for Rift or vice versa. So what I mean by that is if they go Rift, if there are a lot of people Rift, then we can do mid-boss. But
it's a lot. Just do mid boss and the other way around.
Headed to yellow.
we don't want to give mid-boss, but Wait, are they?
Do mid boss. Boss.
Wanna try mid?
There's 3 there.
Yeah, do mid, do mid. You guys need to shred it like now.
They're in mid.
Use fleet foot and then infinite ammo just around the circle. Yep. This is huge because they just took Rift and now they're gonna try and contest you guys in here with Dynamo Lash ult. So you need to not be in the pit. You need to just ult around Dynamo
Let's
ult.
take out water.
Somebody needs to punch Christus. Nice, we got it. And you guys win the game here. This is crazy. Can't believe they contested.
Hooray!
Absolutely beautifully well done. You guys just need to clean up your waves a little bit and then push into their base and down Patreon. I would tell your
just
team
clear
to
wave
just go up
and
blue
jump.
and down Patreon. Yeah.
Lady guys, can you clear green, please?
I
And
know,
then,
ran right past shop. I feel like I even
for
said
blue.
like on your left, but it's okay. We're fine.
No one here, but oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that guy.
Yeah, you're chill. You've got team with you. Once you down Patron, you guys can only end if you get kills here in this fight.
Mm.
Because you need staggered deaths, otherwise it's a 6v6. And Yang is low, Dino's low. I would back out. You guys didn't get any kills, I would leave.
I leave. We can't fight this. Just leave.
If they chase you guys, you can fight, but don't fight in their base 6v6.
Yeah.
And the reason behind this, just in case you don't understand, is that in their base, they have infinite capability of resetting on you guys. So they just imagine they have the best healer ever in the world behind them, and you guys don't. So unless you guys can get numbers advantage or ult advantage, which you have neither, you just want to reset.
Yeah.
Like just, if
Yeah.
they chase you out of base and can't reset, then you can fight them because you have rejuves. But we're just donating rejuves otherwise. Like Geist is just, like why is she there? We don't know. She's dead. There's nothing she can do.
Stay together. I see pocket.
There's so much farm on the map, unfortunately, but your team is fighting. I would get over there if you can. Clear blue
Yeah.
wave. You need to get blue prio. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's a good enough push. Yeah, your minions will finish it off now. Just slow push it.
I'm on my way.
You guys have even numbers and you have 2 rejuves and they're out of base. This is game winning. You need to fight them. Tell your team to push with rejuve with 20 seconds left.
Up, wait for juice. I made this guy die? Like, you're allowed to, bro. It's like not that deep. Damn, bro. He needs it that bad. Like, trying to feed his family out here, bro.
He needs to die. It's not that deep. It just floored me.
Okay. I'm low as shit.
Yeah, just wait for Infuser and then just go in there and ult under their patron. Like right now, go. You need to Infuser and stop ult. Yeah, just fight him. Yeah, you should be able to kill both of them and then just win the game. Then it gets over.
Hi, Pado.
Dang, he's
Why is
got
he, like,
a lot
alive?
of healing.
Why?
Jeez, it's unfortunate.
What the fuck is that character, bro? Like, what? Alright.
I don't know if your team's gonna be able to end. You guys lost a lot of people there somehow. We'll see. There's the afflict.
Like, that Apollo's still alive.
What
bro.
was
Like,
that
I need to
Apollo
actually, like,
healing? What in the
give up, bro. Let it go.
shift movement?
3-2?
I feel like on Viscous it's
Hey,
just
bro.
a matter of time until my carries
No, I'm
run
getting
into the jungle to die.
inhibitor, bro. Wait, he has infuser. Page heals would be.
Yeah, that infuser healing is insane. He was just out healing
Wow.
your ult, which was crazy work. It's probably time that we start to look to get Spirit Burn instead of Toxic Bullets, so you can apply that healing to them after, but
Yeah.
you'll need like a little bit of farm before you can do it.
It's not that much. I'll probably get it. As a matter of fact, this game isn't even as won as I thought it was.
I mean, they have the soul lead. You guys are just, you keep winning really good fights. Unfortunately, we just, for whatever reason, could not finish those last 2 kills, which would have won the game. You need to get to mid as soon as possible because they may be going mid boss.
Yeah. They're doing it? Oh
Now
shit.
in mid.
Okay, so this time you use unstop to make it so they can't stop you from stealing crystals.
Yeah.
You need to get down there.
Let's take it. They're in mid.
By the way, always contest from these stairs. It's way better. Nice, you stole one.
That's so rage bait, bro.
Push up blue lane and end the game.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
You win this, he has no case. Your dynamo's with you as well. That's super annoying. No rejukes now.
Oh my, I'm very good at the game. Anyway, let me buy this. So yeah, I don't know why my Dynamo Loki just like forgot about that pocket.
He just needs his flash. There we go. GG.
It's so
Alright.
tilting, bro. Like one little tickle and that pocket dies.
Yeah, that was
I didn't
unfortunate.
troll. I parried for no reason.
I'm really
and
glad
then
your
died.
Geist is doing Rift and Earn, by the way. W.
Yeah, gotta get that money up before the game ends.
Absolute troll. Oh, so troll. Alright, so this game went really well. Hopefully we're noticing that these adjustments, these little adjustments that we're making, are improving our game. So like when we're looking at the minimap,
Yeah.
we're paying attention, we're not letting waves crash our walkers, we're not losing as many walkers to like minion waves or whatever, we're not losing random fights across the map that we can help in with 7 ult. When we don't have ult, we're farming properly on the side of the map. Do you I don't know how your other games go, so you're gonna have to tell me, do you feel like you're farming more in these games with me than you do normally?
Definitely. Wait, we can look at we can look at a game. Ah, emissary 6. Okay. Oh wait, this is a game where I had to let go. Let's look at this game, for example, right? This loss. So okay, this game was really weird because I have like a lot of player damage, but I was participating in like a third of the fights because I was farming so much. And maybe let's look at this win. I think this goes to show a bit more.
Go into the graphs
Yeah, let me go into the graphs.
and then go by
I've
souls by
not used
source. So top left, souls by source is the top
Souls
of the
by-
second section.
Oh, okay.
And then go all the
Yeah.
way to the right. So 31% neutral enemies, 22% troopers, trophy collector, objectives. Okay, now go to the game we just played.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you see the
Big
difference there
difference.
with me telling you to catch waves and not let them crash your walkers, focusing on farming
Yeah.
in between? Do you see the difference this is making? This is
It's making a difference.
15,000 more trooper damage than the game we just looked at. So this is
Yeah.
literally 150% improvement just on that 1 point of farm with these little adjustments you're making. Like, I'm not telling you to change a whole lot in these games, right? Like when I tell you, hey, go grab that wave, instead of like do a tier 2 camp or whatever you were planning on doing before, like just these little things, it's like I'm literally just changing your positioning on the map slightly and we're seeing 150% farm improvement.
Mm.
So it's these really little things that I tell you that are going to make a really big difference, as you can see here. So hopefully, if we start implementing these, you're going to see this effect in most of your 7 games, where you understand that in those late game fights, your ult is doing an insane amount of damage. Like, go to the graph type and do damage dealt by type. Now, see the
Yeah, bro.
Do you see the storm cloud? Where does it start
Yeah.
doing a lot of damage though? Look at the time on the clock. Do you see that?
Yeah,
It's like 30
roughly 35.
Yeah, 35 minutes, and you start doing insane damage with your ult, and look at how it scales up from there. So this is, what does this tell you? It tells you like the first 30 to 35 minutes of the game, Coach Blayton just wants you literally eating every single wave and not letting them ever touch a walker, because you're going to get enough farm to do that in the late game, right? So this is what I'm trying to show you. The graphs are why I'm trying to show you the clock specifically. Like, before 35 minutes, your damage just isn't super oppressive. Like, it's good, and I want you there in important fights like Rifts and mid-boss and whatnot, but in the late game, we need the farm to get us there. And that's what the first 35 minutes of optimization is for, right? And efficiency in farming.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't really have a ton of notes I'm going to give you, but let me pull up notes, and I'm going to just give you a few things. I'm actually going to combine both of the games into like one note section, really.
Yeah. Both of them were on 7, and yeah. Do you mind if I go to the toilet real quick, bro?
No, of course.
Okay, 1 second.
I should have trolled him, chat, and been like, no, you can't. Okay, let's take a look at chat, because I've been terrible at interacting with you guys. This is a win right here, right? It's like its last stage. If people would shoot Patron, they would win. Everyone too busy trying to shoot the little mosquito. Honestly, late game Pocket kills him with like 9 out of 10 times there. Yeah, I mean, Pocket, so the reason why Pocket wasn't going to win the fight is because we had Dynamo helping there, but he also just misplayed a lot. But Pocket doesn't always win the 1v1 against 7 unless he solo ults him. Okay, let's go over this really quick. Let me actually just move Discord. Okay. So, let me go over his laning across the games. Okay, so we're going over your notes really quick. I just want to loop you into what I've started writing down here. So the first thing is I want you to keep focusing minions first. It's giving you way more lane pressure. Focus the heal minion first, since 7 rarely has early game pressure before ultimate, and this is the best way to kill minions first. Position yourself to kill the heal minion first, so focus on that positioning. and then use your abilities to be as efficient as possible with killing that. So what I mean by that is like use your orb to kill both the heal minion and the one next to it, you know, then you can kill both those minions at the same time and work on the last two before going back to shop and buying, or before hitting a camp, or before doing a box route, whatever that looks like for you. The second thing is utilize infinite ammo as much as you can, even at the expense of stamina. And the ideal scenario is that you kill an entire wave without reloading. That's how much infinite ammo you should be using. So the whole wave dies, especially the two minions that you're fighting. So whether that's utilizing melee, utilizing infinite ammo, using your lightning balls, whatever it is, but the heal minion and the one next to it definitely should die without reloading, but ideally it's the entire wave. And without missing a single orb secure. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
We have to secure orbs. I'm going to actually add that here. We have to secure orbs. They're way more valuable than before, and it's a very big deal. So losing a couple of denies now means ultimates come up like way faster for enemy team, and so it's a big deal. The third thing in laning is we need to make sure we're on top of bridge buff timing. It felt like I had to tell you every single time 5-minute bridge buff was coming up. So check minimap and clock after every wave to know what's coming next in 30 seconds. At the 430 wave, we need to aggressively clear the minion wave so we can get to bridge buff by about 4 minutes 45 seconds to 450. If you're later than that in high elo, you're not going to be able to get up there because they'll hyperline you on the jump pad. Okay. Mid to late game. This is your farming simulator. Clear waves first. If the wave hasn't been cleared, we don't do camps. There are exceptions to this rule, which I'll outline very briefly. Don't clear the wave. Clear the wave on their side of the map without full vision. Unless you know where everybody is on the map, don't clear on their side of the map. Even then, be very careful about doing it. The only time you're going to be clearing on their side of the map is when you're prepping to push Walker because you have full vision. Like there's a team fight going on the Rift or whatever, and you didn't have ult, so you weren't going to provide any value, so you're split pushing a Walker. Okay, that's like a scenario that I would come up with. But in general, we want to clear wave first. It's the most important form of farm. Okay? After waves, prioritize Sinners. They're more valuable than ever. Remember the graphs is just going to be my second thing. So only after 30 to 35 mins of farming properly were you able to see a massive increase in ultimate damage. Make sure, or let me put it this way. Try to farm in an efficient enough way that you can bring, that timer down to 25 to 30 minutes, right? So you were seeing in the graph that it was between 30 and 35 minutes of farming properly that we saw that massive spike in ult damage. Try and farm so efficiently that it happens at 25 to 30 minutes. So check the graphs after your games, right? Like try it and do everything in your power to reduce the time it takes for you to become as potent as possible through farming. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Third thing, because you have a team fight ultimate, we do want to make sure that we are participating in rift fights. Earn fights are not your problem or concern. That's for your off carry to help with or deliver. You keep farming or split walkers. I do want you participating in rift fights when your ultimate is off cooldown in general. Otherwise, you are semi-griefing, but the rest of the game is farming simulator. Last thing, again, minimap and clock. While doing all this farming, you need to be aware if there is a big team fight near you, or team fight on the map, and you have ultimate. You want to be there. So your ultimate can change fights. We have to be looking at the minimap like as often as possible. This is a really big deal. Now, something was brought to my attention by the chat that I'm super grateful for. In that last game, at 25k souls, you still hadn't hit your green investment. So when it comes to building, in general with M1s, like just in general, you want to hit your 4.8k spikes in all categories. So that's gun, spirit, and vitality or green.
Yep.
Then we start building from there. Okay. And you'll probably notice in the build you were looking at, that first line, if you were to just build everything on there, it's probably 4.8k in every single investment.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's intentional, right? Because, and the reason behind this, if you want me to explain it just a little bit more, is that this is because you are only going to be taking, in an ideal world, like in High Eternus, you're only going to be taking 1v1s against other hypercarries. So you have to be as balanced as possible in your fights, or you will have a disadvantage. Okay? It's also going to help with, like, usually, why would an M1 need a green spike? Well, it's because you need to be able to survive ganks or enemy ultimates. Like if the M1 catches you off guard in the 1v1 with their ultimate and puts you in a bad spot. Like if Wraith ults you and you don't have ults available and you're just in a 1v1 after she used ultimate and silenced you. Like that's going to be a tough scenario, and your best chance of surviving it is going to be vitality spike, right? So we do want to hit our 4.8k spikes in all categories. Like, let me emphasize this. It does have to be in all categories. We want to be as balanced as possible. It's only in the late game that, like, it doesn't really matter, but generally you're going to be balanced anyways, just because of the items, the 7 builds. Do you have any questions on this?
Yeah, which order should I, like, is there a certain order in which I should build my spikes?
Not necessarily, unless you're getting really fed, then I would prioritize the green spike first. But no,
Yeah.
I mean, so in general, I would say, so for me, this is my preference playing 7. Now, there are arguments for other ways of doing this, but this is just my preference. Is I go gun first, so we can hit cultist sacrifice timing at 8 minutes, right? Ideally, you're buying cultist at or before 8 minutes, so you can eat a tier 3 minion as soon as it spawns. Okay, so that's why I go gun first. If
Okay,
fed,
yeah, that makes sense.
I go green seconds, so it's harder for them to kill me and receive the comeback soul bonus, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're fed, they get a comeback souls bonus from killing you. You want to deny that as much as possible. That's why we build defensive. Then spirit
Yeah.
third. If I'm
Okay.
behind, rush spirit to try to finish kills and get the comeback bonus.
Alright.
Does that make sense? But I'd almost
makes
always go
sense.
gun first because of cultist sacrifice. It's going to allow you to farm camps easier and eat the tier 3s, and it just starts that 8-minute timer like way faster. So that's why I would run gun first. But there are arguments as to why you would run spirit first. But it's just not my playstyle. Like, and that's usually when you're not building cultist sacrifice. But this is just in general.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions about that?
No, I have a question about a specific item, debuff reducer. Do you think it's worth buying, like, no matter what? Even if the enemies don't really have any, like, utility that would make it worth buying? Because it does upgrade to unstoppable.
Yeah.
And it gives me my spike.
Yeah, that's why you're buying it. So because it's accomplishing 2 things, yes, I would say you always want to buy it, because it's going to hit your 4.8k vitality, and it's going to make unstop just like a little bit cheaper in the late game, where when you need it, it's only going to be 4,800, right? So if it's me, yes, I would always be buying it, because, but for that reason, is because you're accomplishing 2 goals. You're prepping for unstop, which is going to be like an absolute must-have. Even if you're just pure M17, like you're never pressing your ult, you're just a power surge crazy guy, you still want unstop so that people can't shut you down with like disarming hexes, curses, or stuns. Like it just allows you to run at them with power surge and they can't do anything about it for like 7 seconds, right? So you're
Yeah.
always buying unstop. I would for sure buy debuff reducer. It's going to give you the early green spike and prep you for the late game. That's why you're always buying it. So yes, I would.
Okay.
I'll add that in here. Always buy debuff reducer or green spike plus prep for unstop. And then last thing I want to add in here really quick is, in my opinion, I would always grab escalating exposure as my first tier 4 and unstop as my second. From there, it's up to you or the game state or who you're playing against, however you want to build that. But that's just my opinion. We talked about it. I just figured I'd add it in your notes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave you with this information here. Generally, we just want you looking at your minimap more often. We want you utilizing infinite ammo. I want you positioning in lane in a way that you can kill that heal minion first and start to get that pressure that you were seeing in those 2 games. Now, I don't know how your 7 games were going before this, but hopefully you feel like your laning phase has been more oppressive for the enemy team. Like you've had more pressure against them and you haven't been dying as much. You told me that you were dying a ton in like the mid game and whatnot, or you were having trouble in laning phase, and I didn't see that today. So I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but it seems like that improved. So let's keep continuing to focus on this positioning and the way that we're handling lane phase, because it seems like you're able to improve on that over time, and then hitting the bridge post at 5 minutes is going to be really pivotal too.
Yeah, I've definitely improved. Like, mainly in laning phase. Like, I went from like going even during laning phase against like hard lanes to win to like actually just winning them.
Yeah.
Purely because I know how to like play against people who have a lot of pressure now.
Good. Okay, so I'm gonna send you these notes. I think this is a good point. Hopefully you feel like the live coaching session went well and was helpful, and then you can start implementing these notes however you see fit, and then we can go from there. But do you have any other questions for me or anything else I can help you out with right now?
Nope, that's all.
Sick.
That was
Awesome.
a really good session. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, of course. Yeah, happy to help. Feel free to send me another request whenever you're ready, and then let me send you these notes actually before I forget.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if the notes help you, and for some students it isn't helpful, and for some students it's like a godsend. So I just send them to you. That way, you know, you have them if you don't need them or if you do need them. But it's also just a good refresher of what we talked about. Just keep focusing on these little things. Hopefully you're seeing the improvement, because if I feel like I saw a massive improvement from the last time we did a live coaching session to this time, it feels like your lane phase was way more oppressive. It felt like your mid game and late game were way more steady and controlled, and you only needed like a little bit of like bumper guardrails, like, hey, don't get that tier 2, clear the way first, or hey, position on the right side of the lane and clear that heal minion first. Like just little things that I'm helping that are gonna make a big difference over time. And then as we start to rank up or perfect these little things, we can start moving on to like more advanced stuff that I want you doing that's gonna help even more. But hopefully you're getting value out of it, and we can start to see you rank up or improve, and then the next live coaching session we can go from there.
Yeah. Hopefully I get Arkan, man. That would be
You
great.
will with time. Yeah, be patient with yourself, but you will with time for sure.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna head out and do some VOD reviews, but thanks so much for being here, and you have good luck on the rest of your games.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Have a good rest of your stream.
Thanks so much. Take it easy.
Goodbye.
All right. How do we feel like the live coaching session went? Do you feel like it was helpful? How are you guys feeling about it? I think the improvement was insane. If any of you were here, let me actually switch over here. If any of you were here for the last live coaching session, I feel like it was a massive improvement over the last time we coached more toxic. Minty says, I don't know, I just got here. Okay, well, welcome in, Minty. yeah, I think more toxic is, I mean, obviously you saw like last time he was Emissary 1 and now he's like borderline Archon 1, so we're definitely seeing him improve almost a full division. But yeah, the graphs afterwards I think really opened up his mind as to the difference it was making. Like you guys heard his reaction when he opened up the graph. He was like, "Oh wow." Like he doesn't realize how big of a deal it was to make these really small corrections until we looked at that. And so I'm hoping that as he continues to make these small corrections and perfects them, get better at them, we're going to see him go up another division. Like I'm hoping that the next time we do a live coaching session, it's because he's having a hard time getting out of Archon into Oracle, and then we can start going over like a few things that would have him improve from there. But I like your words, Otterman. Thanks, Minty. Thank you. Samurai said, seemed beneficial looking at the numbers afterwards, but also was distracted with shorts for a little bit, lol. No, you're totally fine. Yeah, hopefully it was helpful for him or you guys to be watching that. Shelly, are you here? Okay, wait, Shelly said something earlier too, like forever ago that I didn't read. You said, okay, I might be playing off meta haze, but the one in my late game rushed Ricochet, Cultist, Sacrifice, and Lightning Scroll. What the heck? That's Ricochet, Lightning Scroll, and Haze. That's interesting. I like it. Shelly, are you available for the VOD review? Yes, you're here. Okay, sick. Let's do yours. I think I already downloaded it. Let me pull it up though. And this is your first game as Wraith, if I'm not mistaken. And then you said the things you want to focus on are communication, game sense, and micro. I'm not going to be able to help a whole ton with communication outside of like a recording. It would have to be like you recorded it on OBS or something and sent me the recording. But I will tell you what comms you should have been making, and then you can tell me if you remember whether you made them or not, and hopefully you can learn from that. But other than that, it's going to be a little bit complicated. And then you said game sense and micro. So let's take a look at this. That works? Awesome. Okay. We do have it downloaded, it looks like. We're going to be watching Shelly, who plays Cuddles, first game on Wraith. And we are coaching Oracle. Oh, wait, no. Shelly, what rank are you? Are you Oracle? Or is this just an Oracle lobby? I can't remember. Oracle 5 at the moment? Okay, you are Oracle. I couldn't remember. Oh, I think, you know what? I think I just mixed you up with Alice on accident, because we did the VOD review for Alice yesterday, and Alice was the one that was playing in, like, emissary lobbies or whatever, but she's, like, actually alchemist or something like that. So my bad. I messed that up. Okay, let's go ahead and send this Oracle 5 Wraith VOD review. Am I the only one that doesn't have sound? What's going on here? Hold up. Something's not right. Hmm. What in the... Did we have sounds before I was spectating? I don't have, like, any music or anything. What? Guys, what is actually happening right now? Okay. What in the weird... You guys aren't hearing audio, right? Like, it's not just me. I was playing it so well it made your game bug out clearly. I mean, obviously, no doubt about it. I just am perplexed. What is happening? My desktop audio says it's on, but I'm not getting any feedback from the game. Let me try restarting Deadlock. Hold up. Because that's like mega super weird. Let's go back to here. Because when I was on... What's weird is I swear while I was on... Oh, wait. More Toxic is suggesting a poll. Does Shelly Froggy get more than 10 kills in the VOD? Alright, here it comes. Let's take a look at this. Hold up. We're doing a poll. Does Shelly get more than 10 kills in the VOD? I'm not actually doing this, Toxic. We literally saw it. Think I'm dumb? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Let me... This is rigged. Yeah. Literally just pulled up the leaderboard and More Toxic is like, yo, give me 3 points. Unbelievable. Oh. Bro, the money gain would be massive. Unbelievable, this guy. You know what would have been funny is if I actually fell for it and just gave you guys points or something. Whatever. I have no game sound. Guys, the game is broken. Like, for real, for real. Audio. What in the... Hold up. Is it maybe playing to a different audio device? Windows is stupid? I mean, that's actually a good question. Oh! I get... Maybe it was. Maybe the default somehow got changed. I've got audio now. What? Alright, Minty. Absolute W. Alright, now we're gonna do the Oracle 5 Wraith VOD review. How's that? Have you checked your system mixer? Yeah, this is just unbelievable. Way to make a first impression here. Yeah, Minty, absolutely goated. Okay, let's take a look at this. I don't like seeing your deaths because I like to be able to predict whether you're dead or not. Let's go ahead. Borderline gambling, More Toxic says. Unbelievable, this guy. My family, so my wife's family, her brother, her oldest brother, loves gambling, like for fun. He's not like psycho about it or anything. But I like this positioning for kill minion, by the way. W. And then reducing your damage taken. Love it. Anyway, but most of them didn't know how to play poker, and so I taught them all, like No Limit Texas Hold'em. And now they keep sending us stuff. Like, they'll send us, like, reels on, like, poker or, like, just friends playing poker, just, like, memes and stuff. And we accidentally left our poker chips up in Idaho last time we went there. So we're finally gonna get them back after this trip. Dang, these guys are crazy. Hopefully Celeste is able to get some positive trades here. So good movement. I mean, avoiding the damage, avoiding the walls so Venator can't kick you. Well played overall with your movement and your cards, like your micro. Nice. Yeah, when you're low like this, I actually don't mind you just playing for denies. Like, just see if you can deny anything, but you guys are kind of getting hammered right now, unfortunately. This is an oppressive lane. You guys having to deal with Cube and Venator Kick is going to be annoying. Nice deny. Jeez, your Celeste is a psycho. Yeah.
Cupid robot.
I don't know why she's playing so aggro there, but it is what it is, I suppose. I guess I'm not coaching her. Oh, nice try. This Viscous full sends heavy melees on minions. Maybe you could play around this right side like your jungle camp and then come out and get a parry on him when he goes for these right side minions that go over there. Wait, why did we parry there? Is that just a misclick? Or did you hear a puddle punch that I can hear? Oh, yeah, okay. There was a puddle punch and we weren't sure where it was. Okay. Not bad.
There's nowhere to hide.
The fact that you didn't get hit there is actually criminal, but
I see people.
you're ready to deny the other one on the left. Oof. Oof!
Find them.
So just because you're playing a new hero, I don't want you forgetting how important orbs are. It's like, I know that there's a lot to think about when you're learning a new hero, but like, still be trying to deny and secure orbs, right? If nothing else, that's gonna be a positive lane phase experience. Oh, you a psycho, okay. We're just reloading a lot. We're reloading a lot. Let's use infinite ammo and not reload. That's gonna be our first point, is what we're working on with some of our other students, is I want you clearing a wave without reloading.
Isn't it?
And if you have to go into a bot lobby, like with some of the lower ranked players, I'll give them training regimens to do that. And if you want to go in the bot lobby, but you need to be... Okay, a few things. The comm here should have been, we are not going to be able to make it to bridge buff blue lane. If you can cover our bridge buff, that would be great. Because they should be able to cover your lane, and they should be able to get their own lane. So your team should have bridge buff pressure, actually. But if you're not calming that you won't make it, they probably don't even know bridge buffs are happening, because Oracle players are plat chat. And now you just heard him melee up, he's gonna have bridge buff pressure because we didn't calm it. Yeah? So minimap and clock, we need to be communicating that to our teammate. Venator just got gun buff, and now we don't know who's gonna get vitality buff. But it's been up for 15 seconds in an Oracle lobby. I did say that. Good.
I see people.
Do you charge cards up off of melees? Don't give me an idea for a dumb build that's gonna throw my games, dude. I would 100% do a punch wraith and then just card people. Can you guys imagine? Oh my gosh. Crushing Fist Wraith incoming. They think they got away. Ult them back in. Heavy melee. Oh my gosh. This is such a bad idea. Don't do this. It's such a troll. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. That sounds really funny. Don't encourage this behavior. I actually want to see if this kill is your fault. Oh, Minty Cups, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I feel like our positioning was actually fine. What went so wrong so quickly? You're playing behind cover, playing on the bridge against Venator. That's really good. Oh, he still lands the grenade. Yeah. Fighting him there was really risky. With him having soul lead, I wouldn't have fought there. I would have continued to back up because you were half health. It's time to play like closer to the Guardian. I'm encouraging it heavily. Unbelievable. Bullets! How's it going? How's it going? How have your games been? How you doing? Your Celeste is actually just selling my game right now. This is my rank up game, and Celeste is the rowing. Good job giving the Guardian though, and recognizing that going down there is just pointless.
I'll isolate them.
Viscous is missing.
So far for the lane phase, it's, for me, it's probably just like pattern recognition. We probably could have parried this Viscous on minions at some point, like played around a low health minion and then just parried him on a punch, gotten a lot of pressure that way. You are positioning properly, like you're playing behind cover and on top of bridge against Venator, which is really big. Trying to think if there's any other micro failures other than the infinite ammo thing. I think we're doing well. Oh boy. I'm good. Glad to hear it, Bullet. Glad to hear you're doing well. Hope your games are going well. Hope your life is going well. I don't know if Heather's here to bully you, so you might be home free. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. That, or she's gonna pipe in now that she hears me talking about her and saying that you're home free, and she's just gonna troll hard. Because that is exactly what Heather would do. Yeah, I should have probably just jumped back with the stamina I had. Yeah, if you're referring to when Venator killed you, I agree. I think you should have just kept going backwards to your Guardian until you were convinced they weren't aggressing. Nice timing on the Sinners.
Viscous is missing.
The wave's coming. Hopefully you're recognizing this and you're not going to do a full box route. Yeah. Okay. Is it wrong here for Celeste to stay on the wave with me? I wasn't sure when I was playing. Wait. I don't understand the question. What do you mean for Celeste to stay? Like, is it okay? Are you basically asking, like, is it okay for you to be solo laning or is it better for her to be roaming? Like, what are you asking? Like, I don't think I understand the question fully. Would have been better if she went to roam. Yeah. It's solo lane territory. Once your Guardian's gone, you're pretty much in solo lane. So you side laning solo is better. Yeah. Oh, awkward.
There's that stupid robot.
I'm gonna go back because I don't have stamina now, which is really annoying. Yeah, if you just utilize your stamina here to get infinite ammo, you secure that orb.
Stupid robot.
It's like really little things like that.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh boy. You're done.
Let's push Broadway. I see Viscous.
Unfortunately, we just ran into a trap. Yeah, that just sucked, lol. Yeah, not much I can coach there. Giving solo lane, is that what I said? You know what I meant. Bridge buffs. Up to O. We're not at bridge buffs.
I see Vindicta. Going
Bridge
shop.
buffs.
I love this trick.
Oh, really awkward. I don't think we're looking at the clock in the minimap while we're doing centers. I think we're looking at the centers. I think we're staring at our crosshair right now. But because Oracle players are terrible, you might actually still get this bridge buff. Oh, your Celeste got it. W. Bridge buffs don't matter. Bullet? Somebody ban Bullet. Just get him out of here. My cereal just smack talked me. I might need some sleep. Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah, I
outrun
calmed
my
it while I
might.
was doing Sinners. Oh, okay, good. At least you're paying attention and calmed it while you're doing Sinners. Although, what's better than calming it while doing Sinners is being up there with your team and securing, like helping secure it if it's not one you need, or grabbing it if it's one you need, and ensuring 100% that the enemy team can't use jump pads to get to it because you're gonna hyper. That'd be bad. Use our card for QSR. We have full charges of cards and we have QSR. I feel like we don't know what we bought. That was really weird to watch you not full reload with a card and just sit there and reload.
Well, someone's looking to make a statement.
Yeah, I started doing that more today. Are you talking about the going to Sinners with your teammates? I wanted to keep the Joker. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, okay. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it because Jokers are also going to be good on objectives, but I can understand that. You do want to stack Jokers. It's the best way to get a kill with your ult, right? Is you just ult and then just throw 4 Jokers at them if you've built them up properly. Steal the camp on the left. This camp is free low right now. You could have stolen everything in that camp except for a mini. I like that you're stealing this camp. But still. You also have soul lead on Vindicta, so if she had tried to fly away, you could have ulted her and killed her with cards. So stealing the camp would have been really good there, especially since Venator's over here.
Locking him down.
Nice, very well played.
They won't be the
Very well played. Very common mistake that Wraiths make that you did not make is trying to like hit the target with your card for whatever reason when you can just hit the ground near them. So a really good way to secure the damage that you just utilized. Nice work. I would say next time, if it was me, I would have hyperlined her first so that you didn't have to use ult until after she tried to fly away if necessary. But that's just me. Just like a really small optimization. You had the perfect opportunity to hyperline her, and I guarantee you that Black Chat Oracle player was never going to be ready for you to hyperline her. She thought she was going to get away with it. Also, after this rift, steal their doubles. I really suck at doing that with Vents, so I didn't want to risk it. Practice it though. Like at the risk of losing the kill, at the risk of dropping the kill, I want you practicing it. There's only one way to improve, and it's through the pain of, like, through growing pains. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you going, oh, I'm bad at that, so I'm never going to practice it. I want you to be like, well, I dropped that kill, but at least I tried. You know what I mean? Go steal their doubles. You guys aren't going to accomplish anything.
We're winning this.
Yeah, now we can't steal doubles, unfortunately. And all we did was half a walker and died. Yeah, I think you guys got baited by wanting to push with super minions, but their whole team is there defending, and it's the first rift, so death timers are like absolutely nothing. Venator was like the first one to die and was already back, so I don't know. I don't think we recognized that. What are your thoughts about Shiv 2 being reverted, but him keeping all the other buffs he got? Feels absolutely insane. So I'm fine with it. Shiv wasn't S tier in high elo, so it's basically a skill issue dealing with him, in my opinion. Like, he was probably A tier, and now he's S tier with the buffs, but he wasn't before, so I'm not super upset at it. I don't know if I like it necessarily. Thank you for grabbing bridge buffs, by the way. I don't know if I like it necessarily, but I'm not mad at the buffs.
And up they go. Let them up.
Just so beautifully done, by the way, Shelly. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way you're playing Wraith right now, by the way. You're playing her like quasi-pick hero in the mid-game, and it's exactly how you need to play her, man. Like, this is actually just beautiful gameplay. At this point, should I just change it from coaching Oracle to Pro VOD review? What do you guys think? is he not? I've seen Lomain and others sticking him in S tier for a bit now. No, Lomain had him as low as B tier like 2 weeks ago. And then
Headed to green.
with minor changes that have been coming across the entire game as a whole, he's definitely moved up to like A tier, and then with the buffs he's now in S tier. I don't think he's overpowered, but time will tell. Shiv was actually in a really awkward spot like a few weeks ago, and the buffs have just made him really strong. Probably too strong, but I don't hate the buffs necessarily, no. I think there are bigger problems in the game than Shiv's buffs right now. I usually go for the hyperlines on vents when it's less risky to practice. I just saw that I was farmed up and decided, yeah, I'm gonna go grab people. Yeah, you're playing this really, really well, Shelly. I will say, when it comes to the vents, I do want you practicing that, like, at the risk of losing kills. Like, I just want you to improve. The goal is not to win the game or get the kill. The goal is to improve, okay? Just keep that in mind. Kill this guy. Just fight him. Oh. You have 5k on him? I honestly would have fought there. You also had a heart card that you could use. I don't know where it went, actually. I think you chucked it somewhere. But you also had a joker in the back pocket. I know you didn't have ult, but you still win those for sure. That was weird. Oh, yummy, yummy bag. Go spend. Go buy Merc Mag. No, I don't like this at all. We have a massive bag. Oh, and we're going deeper into their side of the map.
I see the enemy.
Okay, now we're gonna go buy, surely? Yeah, okay, good. What do you think of the new Rift thing? I really love the new Rift. We were actually so we've talked about it on stream in the past, but literally the day before patch day, so on Monday, I was talking to chat about the fact that we needed a third objective that was map wide, like mid-boss and Earn. And they did it. They brought Rift in, but kept Earn as a solo objective, basically. And I really like that. I like that we have 3 dimensions. We have like an off-carry objective, which is Earn, and then we have like a team fight objective, which is Rift and mid-boss. We have 2 of them, rather, is what I meant to say. And then you have objectives across the map that you're trying to push using those team-wide buffs, if you want to call them that. So I really like it. I also like that it pressures with minions. I think that's like a fun little flavor like addition. And yeah. You have such a massive bag. I'm worried about you playing on their side of the map. Tell your page to kill this guy. Oh, awkward. Chase this guy, you're better than him. Oh, I think we missed him. Oh, good rerouting. Okay, I'm really glad you didn't just like drop down into enemy fire for no reason at all.
I see Shiv.
I just saw those far enough and decided, yeah, I'm gonna grab people, so I guess that was the right thought. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read your last message, Sally, but yes, it is the right thought. You're playing Wraith really well, especially when you're ahead. If you're behind, like, just farm, kind of, but when you're ahead and can get kills, it's not quite as good now since they nerfed kills, but for sure, like, that's how I want you playing. I would 2 into this guy if I were you, to be honest. I would have, like, W-keyed there. You're so strong right now. You're 21k. Like, you need to just kill bad guy. Also, don't you have barrier on 2 now? Yeah. You have barrier on 2. You could literally just W-key them. Nice. I'm really glad. Okay, by the way, this is what Rift fights should look like. Like, absolute beauty that your team is playing together here. And then you guys get bridge buffs. You should go to the other one if you can, but... The reason being is I think between stamina and your 2, you might have actually made it over there, but... That's also because I'm confident the enemy team wasn't going to be there because they're bad, so you could have, like, taken the time to do it. And then your team could have taken this one, like, Yam could have used that. She's half HP, she gets more value out of Vitality buff. That's in hindsight, but still.
Let's push York. Let's push Broadway.
Okay, just my opinion on playing Wraith is if you're going to split push a walker and risk your life doing it, you need to send as many resources as you have at it. So like holding 3 cards while attacking a walker to me is a misplay. I 100% would spam cards as fast as I can and nuke that walker as fast as I can so I can try and get out with my life. Because in higher elo, you were collapsed way before that walker went down. Like, way before. Okay, that Grey Talon ult that came by was going to hit you because he had 2 teammates that were going to follow up on it. So keeping it in case someone shows up is not the play. Well, let me ask you this. If you were jumped by 2 people, do you think having cards in your back pocket was going to save you? Because I don't. But having a 5-second head start on running away from them just might. So in my opinion, if you get jumped here, so like let me give you just a for instance. Like let's say it was Venator and Viscous that showed up and are going to fight you off the Grey Talon ult that came over. There is nothing that you can do with 3 cards in your back pocket to somehow survive this, but having a 3 to 5 second head start on escaping means that they won't be able to kill you, maybe. So I would expend all of my resources on the objective. Also, trading Walker for your life is worth it if it's only your life. So even if you die because somebody showed up, even if you had 4 cards in your back pocket and you still die, it's still worth it that you got the walker. So you might as well do everything in your power to ensure that you get that positive trade, to make sure that when they do kill you, like when they come in well before you've killed the walker, that you can finish the walker with the cards you have available before they kill you. Because in higher elo, the risk is going to be, can I get this walker before I die? In Oracle, it's can I get alive? Can I get out alive after I've already killed this walker? Because enemy team is terrible at the video game. Okay, and those are completely different play styles. So I'm trying to coach you on the higher elo, which is, yes, it's great that you took advantage of the enemy team's lack of macro and complete unawareness of the minimap being a part of their game, but you need to ensure that you get that positive trade, which is killing the walker. So you definitely want to expend as many resources as possible on killing the walker and ensuring you get that positive trade. Because in Eternus, this was a suicide mission. You are not getting out of this alive. There's no scenario in which you get out alive unless their team is dead or their AI. 1 death equals 1 walker is really good because of the monetary gain in the slot. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely 1 death is worth it. But hopefully, Shelly, that makes a little bit of sense as to why I would have expended all of my resources killing the walker. Because I want to make sure that if I'm on this suicide mission, that it comes out as a net positive for my team. Otherwise, they call it inting, right? Like, if you just went up there and died without getting the walker, but you were like, yeah, but I had cards in case somebody showed up. Like, no. Kill the walker. Exactly. If you're going to trade your life for the walker, you might as well kill the walker as fast as possible to make sure you get it done. I like that you're using your 4th card too. That's another mistake Wraiths make, is like they just hold on to cards and then they could have been charging up more cards. There's a Sinners to steal. And you have ult. Steal the Sinners. I mean, this camp isn't bad either, but I would do both. Leave that last minion. I don't know why you're not doing Sinners here. You have ult. If somebody shows up, you just nuke them. And your team is there for whatever reason. I don't know why the whole team's in that lane, but... I just thought of this, like going back to what I was saying about sieging the walker, and maybe it helps for me to put it this way, not necessarily for you, but other viewers. Maybe it helps you too. But maybe the way to think of it is the objective is not to get kills after you get the walker. The objective is the walker. Ult that guy. Oh. Do you not have ult or something? Surely you have ult.
Let's find. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
you do. Okay, there we go. You need to press 1 as fast as you can. You need to be just button mashing 1. Boom, 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 boom. Kill him as fast as possible. He's their top net worth. It's okay to waste a card on the ground over his dead body because you were spamming so fast and he died so quickly, because he's the most potent person on their team. FYI. Probably just a lack of confidence with Wraith at that point. Okay. I mean, you've been doing great this whole game. You're absolutely owning the enemy team. I don't know what more you need for confidence. You're just completely dominating. This is fun. I like this call, actually. Because they don't have any row contest and you have page ult. Damn, that Wraith damage sickens me. Why don't you parry? Okay.
We have the rejuvenate.
They didn't contest. I did find that when I spam 1, it sometimes doesn't cast anymore. I don't know why that is. Do you have alt cast set to double press? Samurai brings up a really good point, which could help.
Defend. Headed to blue.
No, alt cast is a separate button. Maybe spam both of them. Like, I don't know what your alt cast is, but maybe send like primary cast and alt cast to help spam them. But like, if you, so like, as much as people hate Metro, he's one of the best wraiths in the world. And if you watch him play, it's absolutely disgusting what he can do. But look at how fast he sends cards. That's how fast you should be sending them in your fights. Yeah, we run at this guy. You just got ult, you got your 2, you got your cards, you got 3 jokers. We're not ulting near enough. I mean, so you were doing it really good in the beginning of the mid game, but I feel like as we're getting into late game, now you're like getting nervous. You're like, uh-oh, but what if I don't get the kill, or what if they, like, what if I die? And I feel like you've let off the gas. Do you, okay, so Shelly, do you know what a heat check is in basketball? And while you're answering that, let me interact with chat here. GT or Viscous could have contested, maybe. I forgot if Viscous was alive. Rejuve 2. Oh, yeah, Viscous was alive, but he didn't have ult, so he couldn't really contest my boss. 4 jokers, you're just holding a straight-up nuclear bomb. Agreed, Crabshack. No, but I have this problem with other heroes too. I kind of just get scared. Okay, so there's something in basketball called a heat check, and it's where, like, if somebody is on fire that night, they will go and take risky shots to check their heat, right? To see if they're still on fire, right? Okay, so what they do is, like, let's say that LeBron has hit 4 threes in a row. He'll go down the court, and instead of making a smart play, like assisting somebody in the paint just for like easy 2 points, he'll take another 3 as a heat check to say, like, am I just feeling it tonight? Like, are my 3s just landing? Should I just keep taking these? Like, if I'm going to keep landing 3s, I'm going to keep taking 3s, right? So you do what's called a heat check, which is where you do what you've been doing before, and you kind of put your foot on the gas to see if it's still working. And once it stops working, then you start to reevaluate and slow down. Okay, then you go, okay, so like if you were to ult somebody, like let's say right there, Venator, you used your 2, because here's how I would have played that. I would have run in with my 2, okay? I would have pressed my 2 on that guy, and I would have spammed jokers at this guy like crazy. So what that would have been my heat check, because if I had got the kill, but then maybe got insta-traded, I could think to myself, okay, maybe the 2 was over-aggressive. Maybe I should just run at him with stamina, use jokers, and try to use my 2 to get out or something, right? I'd start to reevaluate. But what I want you to keep in mind from here on out is when you're this far ahead, I need you doing heat checks. Every time you can ult somebody or spam cards at them, like if you have 2 or more cards already ready and you have ult, I want you to just send it and see if you can get the kill, because it's going to give you an opportunity to check your heat for the game, and it's also going to allow you to snowball if you properly implement this idea. Does that make sense? Bullet says, oh, that's cool, the idea of that. Yeah, Bullet, you can start to use it as well. It's a really good idea, but be careful to not int. Inting is when you do it more than once, okay? So when you do the heat check and you die or you get outplayed or something, and then you go do another heat check, that's inting. You only get 1 heat check. Does that make sense? Shelly says, like, in my mind, I know I'm so strong, I could probably just wipe them. Then my emotions go, you're going to die. Yeah, Shelly, treat it like a heat check. It's okay to die the first time on a heat check. It's totally okay. Eternus Coach Blayton just told you, you can go die on your heat checks, but you can only do it once. So keep doing your heat checks, send the ult. You get the kill? Great. Now go do some farming, go back to your normal thing, okay? The next time you have a bunch of jokers or you see somebody that you're way stronger than them or you have ult, go crazy, do your heat check. But if you die, then we start to reel it in because we don't want to start inting or giving up our lead, right? But I like the idea. Actually, it reminds me of a strategy in game dev. Good. Hopefully you can utilize it moving forward. Asa said, your 30k Wraith, you win every 1v1 right now, and your page was there, and you have a rejuve. I feel like this is too passive, perhaps just to contest him on a camp. I agree, it was too passive. Shelly says it's easier to go extreme and dial it down than to try to go up slightly. Yeah, and when I say extreme, heat checks aren't just like, don't just int and see if you can find kills. It's like, if an opportunity presents itself and your ult is up or you have a lot of cards, see if you can get that kill with the heat check. I'm not saying like, hey, I wonder if I could dive this walker and get 3 kills. Like, that's inting, right? You should know where the line is, or know enough about where the line is to not just throw your leads, but keep the heat checks in mind, okay? Asa says, I think you kill him with hammers. Samurai says, in games, it's called limit testing. So, Samurai, the difference between limit testing is limit testing is across all aspects. So it's knowing like, how low can I be when I re-engage an enemy and still live based on how many stamina I have or what abilities I have? Or how much damage can I do inside of my ult silence? Or how much can I, you're like testing limits in every area. Heat check is a little bit different. So that's like the differentiation I would make. Heat check is like, if I'm snowballing really hard, it's finding out how far I can snowball before I have to start reeling it in and start playing like a little bit more smart. Rather than just like going in at them every chance I have, if that makes sense. You heard it here. Coach Blayton says it okay to die. The first time, Bullet. I said the first time. I think in this moment I was scared of the entire enemy team jumping me because I had no idea where they could show up. That's what your rejuve is for. So, I mean, yeah, normally it's going to be a little bit scarier. But again, remember, this is heat check time. So it's okay. Plus, if they do show up, you probably already killed their Venator because you are way ahead of him and had a bunch of cards in the back pocket. As a support teammate, I'd rather have a Wraith who plays proactively and dies trying than a Wraith that keeps farming past her power spikes to play safe. Yeah, agreed. I mean, there's balance to it, right? Like, we definitely want you to farm what's necessary, but like, you're snowballing really hard. We need to keep our foot on the gas. So like, let's keep going. That was a lot of pause lock, but hopefully we all learned a little something from that whole interaction. Good job to rotate over to your team. I really love this backstab here.
Headed to yellow.
Oh boy.
Stay where you are.
Nice try. Unfortunately, I don't know what your team's doing. They're like chasing a Viscus or something. Oh, they've got Shiv on them too. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that does go poorly. There's just like a lot of curses and stomps and hooks and whatever. But that was a really good attempt to go in and backstab there. Unfortunately, Bebop does punish you with the hook. Definitely a heat check. Definitely a heat check. Alright, I guess we'll fast forward through this, because there's no objectives on the map, and we're dead. Dang, Venator just melted that walker. Jeez. We're gonna try and make it to Rift. I don't like this. Page is in there. I don't know if we go in. Yeah, I don't know about this, chat. I would definitely not go in here, and the reason why is because Silver is playing behind Paige, which means Silver isn't confident in taking this fight, and Silver wasn't like full health, and we were down numbers in this fight. So like, unless we're all full committing, and we had 2 players away, I don't like it. So I think Paige just ends it there. Nice work. Now we get in there. We got ult, we get in there. Like that, Greyton is way in front of his team. Shiv is in front of his team. Viscus, like, they're all separated from each other. We've got like 3 groups of enemies to deal with. Yeah, W. Keep going, go, go, go. You guys can get Walker here. Somebody needs to get this. Page should be up soonish.
Let's push
I
yellow.
think.
Careful, Ray.
What are you looking for? I'm confused at what you're looking for here. Okay, why is your team fighting without you? Isn't it
Careful,
combat? The rift was probably a comeback rift. I wasn't paying attention to the exact souls, but yeah, it would have been a really bad fight to be in there. Question, when you're playing a character that relies on early snowball and you're not getting that, how can you start snowballing? Organizing fights with your team primarily. Nice, you guys got Venator. There we go, there's a card spam. That was much better, I like that. And the ult, yes, so good. Oh my gosh, absolute W. You're playing Wraith so well. Really, really well played. Really, really well played overall. I love that. Okay, the reason this was well played is because you were focusing targets that your teammates were focusing, and you used an ultimate on a hero that is punished heavily for it, which is flyers. So like Grey Talon and Vindicta not being able to fly away, they're super squishy. So if you can hold them on the ground, it's just like over for them. So you played that really well in not wasting ult on Bebop. You knew you could kill him with the card spam and then saving your ultimate for a target you could punish with. So whether that was intentional or not, I'm just explaining as to why that was a really, really good play. The way that you start snowballing Bullet is coordination with team primarily. So what that looks like is, for example, if you're playing at 7, like we just did live coaching with a 7, if you're trying to get farm and you're having a hard time getting that snowball started and getting that farm, the first thing is side laning on those types of characters is absolutely necessary. So any type of hyper carry or off carry should have a dedicated solo side lane unless there's like 3 of you on the team. But then it's also coordination. So it's like, while you're side laning, hey, can you Calico pick hero? Can you come over to my lane and gank? I'm going to give them a little bit of lane pressure and see if they'll push up. And then you can come, we can maybe get a kill. And it's just going to give you like that extra boost to souls. But farming efficiency too, like try and get your doubles, try and get other sinners, like single sinners either on their side of the map or yours. Things like that.
Defend green.
Does that answer your question, Bullet? My thought process was just, I'm really strong, I should be near the fights at least. Yeah, Shelly, I agree with the overall... Dang, there's just... Oh, this guy. I mean, that works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, saw that coming.
Stands with us. Enemies shy from her light.
Dang, I actually want to watch this fight. This page just went hard in paint. Awkward. Now I'm just watching absolute cinema. It's a movie. I mean, we can't really do anything. We just...
They asked for this. Let's go for a little
Pretty sure
stroll.
Calico dies here. I mean, it looks that way. Oh, Silver goes down. She should go in on that Venator, like, now. Oh, no! Now it's really bad. That's tragic. Okay. We'll get back to you coming up. I imagine they just get mid-boss here. Do you guys play under Walker properly? Let's see.
Headed to Broadway.
Nice pathing. Unfortunate. The next rift is probably going to be the biggest thing since they have rejuves. Okay, sorry. Let me take a look here. I think I realized the problem I have in general from this actually. Me being strong just kind of vanishes from my brain really easily. It does seem that way, which is why I want you to keep heat checks in mind. Did you see the mid-boss comm? It was in text this time, pretty sure.
Headed
Oh,
to
I
York.
didn't see the mid-boss comm in text. No, I wasn't paying attention to the typing. I'm mostly focused on your macro and micro, because that's what you asked, and that's going to be pretty important on Wraith. Especially Wraith that's ahead.
Lines course through.
Ugh, the slowing Hex. I don't think you realized you were slowing Hex. You have Dispel. So, like, you get slowing Hex, and I don't think you realize it, and you, like, don't Dispel it. Unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, we definitely had Dispel, and we could have just 2'd away, and we'd be, like, way healthier right now. Because of all the punches and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get, like, distracted. Yeah, they got the Rift, man. What sucks is, like, he's a blown on Rift, too. It would have been so easy to steal. Vindicta gets our Walker, and they got Rift. Now they have Soul Lead. You're no longer strong. They are now the strongest. So the power has shifted for sure. I want to see how you react to that. How you respond to it.
I see Vindicta.
Good luck. Broadway is under attack.
I got him.
That's super unfortunate that you get cursed there. Kill her again. Okay. You can fight this guy. You've got capacitor, you've got your 3, you've got cards. Like, we should definitely have killed that Shiv. I think, okay, so we are not finishing kills when we can. Like, you didn't even have to chase that kill to finish it. You're probably gonna finish it right now, like 15 seconds late. Nice freaking kill.
I didn't forget what you did.
Nice card spam. Oh my gosh, I actually can't believe they are throwing this game.
This is my chance.
Oh, she has Stalker. Okay, I was wondering how you saw good wall. Yep. They're throwing. I love it. Okay, but you could have finished that kill in Subway like forever ago. Also, just throwing that out there. I didn't want to get dash blasted in the room. I think you could have taken that risk. I think he was low enough that you blow him up there. Plus, didn't you have capacitor up? Oh wait, I went back to her. No. Oh, they go back too far. Okay.
I see Vindicta.
Maybe you don't have capacitor. Well, it says you have it now, but I don't know if I trust the replay system. Okay, I'm not 100% certain, but this is your answer. If this was up, you kill him. I ended up doing a lot of shot calling after this point. Good. I still like Shelly's team more than Enemy's team for this late into the game right now. Wraith skills harder and Venator is a victim to CC. I think the teams are fairly even. You guys just have the better front line. They have really strong spirit nukers. We have strong spirit nukers. We're just close range fighters, and they're out in the open fighters. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to where we were at. Like, I have no idea how far we are. But I will say, pretty sure you had capacitor for the Shiv fight, and that's your answer. Like, you need to know what you have available to you, because I think you kill him. You also have verticality. Like, just use your stamina and wall jumps and make it hard for him to hit his abilities, kind of a thing. Not gonna lie, the positioning is amazing. Agreed. I think you're positioning really, really strongly. We just have like a few minor issues I would clean up, but you're actually playing Wraith. Like, I'm actually shocked this is your first game of Wraith because you're playing it so well. You were like made for this character for real. I think you'll benefit a lot from watching Metro because he's a mega aggressive on Wraith and he does it better than anybody else in my opinion. If you can handle watching him. Power shifted back in our favor. We're not strongest, but we're very close to being the strongest on the map. I actually kind of like that instead of always hunting down kills, she turns to damage peel people off her team. It depends on the kills. They have one front line. If you take him out, your advantage is insane. And Vindicta was their strongest player at the time I said to kill her. Another reason to be chasing that kill. So it depends on the kills. Definitely depends on the kills.
Mid-boss has arrived.
There's a difference between chasing down kills and securing an advantage.
Let's go mid.
But it is hard to recognize sometimes. I remember calling mid-boss spawning and to not look for dumb engagements
the
here.
enemy.
W comms. We want to look for picks, but Calico's getting caught here. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Like, we have capacitor and ult. I think you just kill their front line, because then they're going to back up or they're going to play dumb.
We're winning this.
Ooh, Sag.
You're mine.
Yeah, W. Look at how fast this guy's moving. Well played. He dies. Yep. Now you guys hear mid boss. Oh, you are. Yeah, hide. Oh, good. I thought you were gonna go all the way up. I'm so glad you hit on the rope. Nice. Well, I actually don't know if you guys can go mid boss, to be honest.
It isn't over.
With Venator and Viscous, it's like.
Take the
You can't be in the pit.
defending.
Beautiful positioning, by the way. Well played. I mean, this is like, we'll just watch this back. It's movie time. Coach Blatant movie time. Somebody roll the film. This is exactly how you need to play, regardless of if you're 1 HP or not, okay? But this is especially important when you're low. This is exactly how you position and play as an M1 in a pit fight. This is exactly how you do it. This is exactly what you do. Here, you want me to prove it to you? You guys want me to show you how right I am real quick? Hold up.
James? Okay.
Hold up. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. We're just gonna look at his last stream. Okay? I'm gonna pull up his last stream. And we're gonna take a look at it. After the ads. We gotta wait for ads, of course. Like, instead of staying to kill Vindicta again, she went to get Shiv off of her page. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not the bad play, but Vindicta was their strongest player. Okay, watch this. Watch.
Early.
We need to find a mid-boss fight. Of course, I click on a random spot and he's raging. Wait, mid-boss is down. Is it here? Oh, maybe enemy. Wait. No, we get mid-boss here, surely, right?
It's obviously broken. That's why
It's not.
I'm happy they.
Enemies going for mid-boss. Dang it. Okay, we didn't get this mid-boss fight, so we're gonna have to find another one.
What's up, Trick? Now I know who it is.
This is a new game. I don't think we see him go in mid-boss that game. Okay, let's try another. Let's keep
Bit
going.
relevant for us.
I have to try and find a mid-boss fight. They're doing mid. Nope,
Jesus Christ, man.
not yet. Are we gonna get mid off of our objective or off
No,
of our
he
numbers?
got away.
No.
Gaming.
Guys, why is it so hard to find a mid-boss fight here? Unbelievable.
What's happening there, bro? Good engagement. We can just.
Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Look at his positioning. They don't contest.
Wait,
But do you
wait,
see
one part,
how
wait.
he was positioned? Almost identical to what we saw from Shelly. Almost identical. He's positioned. If they were fighting in there, he was going to sit up there with his freaking cards going crazy and pop his 3 as soon as it was off cooldown and just mow people down. He was positioned for exactly that. Okay? This is a professional E6 player, one of the best races in the world. And we just saw Shelly duplicate it here. Let's keep going.
Streets are mine to prowl.
Now is not the time for mercy.
何人たりともセブンスムーンの手からは逃れられん。
This is gonna be fun.
I guess Statwalker wasn't so off with the performance as Eternus 4. Joking. Well, I mean, Statlocker doesn't know a whole lot, but you have played this like an Eternus player. Like, for the most part. There's been very few things I would have changed about the game. You've had a really strong game. It's actually a really hard game for me to coach you on, because you've done so much right. Other than reinforcing that. Like, we pretty much already covered everything that I would have you improve. But we'll see if anything comes up. Oh. Okay. I would have ulted to not let him use his ult and dash to get away from you guys and reset. Just guarantee the kill. Did that really not hit your team? Oh, it did. Okay, we just had bugged UI. GG. I remember I explode right after the game ends. I mean, you did help me a lot with the heat check idea. I mean, sometimes coaching does come down to, like, I helped you with one thing. But let's go over notes really quick. I don't have a ton that I really want to go over. Just a few things that I think are going to help you improve your Wraith gameplay. Slightly. Really strong performance, by the way. Absolute W. So in lane, try to focus your gun on minions, and then after you've cleared the whole wave is when you can poke with cards. This is like the general rule of thumb. I just want to throw it out there so you can keep it in mind. Wraith doesn't have an excellent laning phase, so I would probably prioritize healing minion first in most games. That depends on your lane partner, but I'm just gonna throw it in there. Second thing, I want you clearing every wave with 1 mag. No reloading. Use melees, or actually use infinite ammo. And even use stamina for infinite ammo. So you can secure every orb. And not reload. You can use melees, but I want you to focus on infinite ammo. 3. Make sure we're on top of bridge buffs. Let's not finish a camp or sinners real fast. Just secure bridge buffs and go back to farm after. In higher elo, they will deny you bridge buffs because you were late. Okay, so this is like, I just don't want you to get punished as you start to rank up, and you will get punished if you're not careful on bridge buff timings, and communicating that with your team, obviously. I think those are the main things I want you to focus on in lane. I'm trying to think of something else. Oh, I will add this. This is mainly because of the comp you were playing against, so like take it with a grain of salt. But if you're at half health or below, in general, I would play back until you can heal up a bit. Until you get absorb from your 2, you're pretty vulnerable. And this is mainly for the time that you like tried to fight the Venator and got just completely demolished because he has a better early game than you. Just keep it in mind. Mid to late game, heat checks. When you're ahead and snowballing, I allow 1 death off heat checks. Keep pressing your advantage. I'm going to emphasize this as much as I can. Do not go inting for heat checks. Just if you find a 1v1 and you have ultimate or several cards, etc. Okay, so I'm not saying like hunt down your heat check necessarily. I want you to have an advantage in the fight. Like, I don't want you on their side of the map in a 1v2 calling it a heat check. That is inting. Do you understand the difference? Hopefully it's like totally clear. So the Vindicta treatment. Wait, what are you referring to with the Vindicta treatment? Like with your 2? Like in lane when you're half health? So would you say if I see the opportunity I should go for it even if I think the entire enemy team is behind them? Yeah. I think in general I'm just going to answer that question with yeah. If Vindicta treatment is the half HP thing, then yes, exactly like that. That's what I thought you meant, because that is the case. Yes, I want you to do the Vindicta treatment. But in general, like, that Venator, we did not know how many people were behind him, but you were super hot, really, really far ahead, had several cards, had ult up soon, and had your page near you. Yeah, I'd be willing to risk a 2v5. That's what the heat check is for. But I would be careful, like, to not be inting, right? Like, I don't want you chasing down a kill for forever, but you can usually kill somebody really quickly with ult and 3 cards. So it shouldn't take you very long to figure out whether this heat check is worth it or not, and then use your 2 to get out. But yeah, in general, I would say your heat checks, like, also a lot of your heat checks could have come in like team fights. Like there was a time you didn't ult Grey Talon because you were like nervous. Like I want you to send that as a heat check, right? Like ult that Grey Talon and see if you kill him. See if it was worth it to ult him. Go crazy. See if you have enough damage for it, and then play the rest of the game like that. Alright, then I guess I gotta go stupid sometimes. Yeah, especially if you have a support near you, right? Like you had your page right next to you. Like there's no reason not to try. Like, she can try and bail you out. You have a much higher percent chance of surviving that with your support near you or a pick hero near you to help you. So if you have a support or a pick hero near you, then you could probably even go for it on their side of the map. Just be careful, obviously, but yeah, I would just try and do more heat checks. More heat checks are going to teach you more about the game too. It's also going to teach you more about your limits, like when you should stop inting or when I can go in for things, right? Like my Eternus intuition told me there, like I needed to W key that Venator. Like every part of my body was like, you need to get in there, and I need you to develop that through aggression. I guess it's a if I die, you will die too kind of thing towards my you will die brain. Yeah, I mean, it's like, do you know the phrase got mine? Like in tactical shooters, we make this joke all the time because like people don't respawn for that round, right? So like if everybody gets their kill, then the round ends and you win, right? Like you can say, well, if I died, at least I got mine. Like I got my kill. You can have that mentality with your heat checks, right? Like at least I got mine. Okay, that's the idea behind the heat check, is you're trying to get yours and then see if you can get out. That is the heat check. But you only get one death on heat checks, right? As soon as you die once, you go back to like playing with your team, playing a little bit slower. And then if you start to get more kills or start to win team fights together, you start to heat up a little bit more. You can maybe send another heat check later, but just be careful. Like I only want like no 2 heat checks back to back. Never, ever, ever are 2 heat checks back to back. Okay. I did the thing. Yeah. Okay. Mid to late game. Second thing I want you to focus on is when you have kill potential on high priority targets, it's okay to finish those kills. You shouldn't chase to their side of the map or for more than about 15 seconds, but don't be afraid to finish kills. This is like when I'm talking about their Vindicta's the strongest player on their team, just finish the kill. Or like I have Capacitor on their Shiv, their only frontline, finish the kill. Okay, you don't always have to back off of kills, but be very careful of getting baited into traps. So like take that with a grain of salt, but I do want you to like be okay with finishing kills, especially if you have the strength to do it, like when you have cards already stacked up. Third thing, actually, I'm like wondering if adding more to this is actually necessary right now. Okay, here's what I want to add to this is recognize power spikes and focus heavily on them. When you get certain AP, like ability points, spikes, or item spikes, those are great times for heat checks and aggression. And then the last thing, I will add this in. I was kind of debating on it, but I'll just throw it in there. Like, take it or leave it. But for practice hyperlining off jump pads, the goal is improvement, not victory. Okay? Victory is a byproduct of improvement, not the other way around. Okay, last thing, I'm going to add in, these are like positives that I really want you to continue focusing on and improving on. I don't want you to get lazy just because your Eternus coach like glazed you on it, okay? So this is like stay humble, keep improving type deal, but also W. You have excellent positioning in team fights, playing behind your front lines and with your supports. The only time you break this rule in general, I'll add, in general, is when you have serious numbers advantage. And I'd say like at least +2. And it really depends on the game, like what ults they have available. But you have excellent positioning in team fights in general. I really like your positioning. Keep improving on that. Your card usage is really great, but we need to work on spamming them mega fast when the opportunity presents itself. So just like quicker activation on the cards for sure. 3, really love your ability to reset fights that started bad and re-engage on fights that turn positive. Okay, there were times when you would like get hooked in and then you 2 out, but then you turn around and instantly go back in and help your team. Stuff like that. You're doing that really well. The thing I want to add on here for like improvement, because like, right, these are all positive things, but we're obviously still looking for improvement in these areas. And this is where I want you to look for improvement. Don't be afraid to engage with your 2 if the fight has turned. You don't always need to hold it defensively. Okay? And that would be a heat check moment, right? Like, my Yamato's in there with her grapple. Well, I'm going to use my version of a grapple and I'm going to get right on top of my Yamato and we're going hard. Heat check. Make sense? Yeah, the trap thing is what I was worried about because it was so late in the game. Yeah, it is scary when it's late game, but if you've got teammates with you or if you've got the advantage, you can press those. Like, when you've got Capacitor against a low health Shiv, like, send that garbage, man. You win that every time. There's nothing he can do about it. When you get the shield, you have 300 extra HP to go in with. Exactly. So, and I feel like I didn't really see you use it aggressively. So that's like the improvement I would want to see is you use it really well. And you obviously already have the mentality of I can go back in even if I'm half health. Like you stayed at the mid boss with like 1000 HP and we're helping your team from the side there. And you just need to keep doing that. But I would also like you to start adding that 3rd dimension to your 2. Because right now you're using it really 2-dimensionally. It's like, this is my escape. This is my barrier to survive the bird that's coming at me. This is, you know, whatever that is. And I just want you to keep in mind that using it aggressively is going to be incredibly valuable. I'm thinking this is all we're going to deal with right now. I really, really want to see you working on infinite ammo. Like, I want this to be like the star right here. Like really, really important for your lane pressure is finishing camps with infinite ammo. This is something that was probably the biggest micro failure that I would want you to work on. Spamming cards is going to be pretty important, but yeah, I think this is like the biggest thing I want you to work on, really. But anyway, we'll keep it at that. So, Shelly, is this our first VOD review we've done? I think it is. If it is, how do you feel it went? Do you have any questions for me? Do you feel like you learned something? Was it a valuable use of your time? Should I just retire now? We did one before for Rum Game? Okay, then my mistake. Why don't I remember that? I don't remember that at all. Look at that trooper damage. Fantastic. I really did not think it would turn out this way with my first Wraith game, lol, but I still learned a lot. I'm glad you still learned a lot. Hopefully others watching also learned something. I feel like the heat check conversation really, like, kind of meshed well with a few people, and hopefully it helps you moving forward. Use the notes as you see fit. If you have any questions, let me know, either now or later, obviously, but hopefully you feel like you got a lot out of the VOD. Like, it's not pointless to know that my positioning is good. Oh, definitely not. It's actually, like, probably... There's a specific coach that shall go unnamed that I feel like never compliments his students, ever. He only focuses on what they can improve. And sometimes maybe it's just different coaching style, but in my opinion, I feel like if you're always doing that every single time with every student, especially the same student over and over again, it's really hard for them to realize what they're doing right, because there's always going to be something you can improve on, but it also is important to know what you're already doing right. because then you know you can continue doing that while improving in another area. That will slowly build you up. Because if I don't know that my positioning is good, I might start experimenting with my positioning and going, well, maybe my positioning was bad, right? Even though Coach Blayton didn't talk about it. And then you're going to start ruining something that was already good. Do you see where I'm going with this? Anyway, it's just like my opinion. So I don't always do like a full positive section on every single notes with every single student every time. But it is important to know what you're doing right. It also just gives me confidence in my decisions regarding it. That's a great byproduct, but it's more so that you know that that is not an area you need to focus your energy on. It's like, focus your energy on other things. Here's how I would continue improving upon it, but you're doing it really well, kind of a thing. All right. Whew. What to do. Yeah, I really enjoy your coaching style. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm good. I meant to say I'm glad. Good. Can't talk. Glad you like my coaching style since I can't talk. Yeah, hopefully we can do another VOD review in the future whenever you feel ready for it. You just go ahead and send it in the Discord, but hopefully it helps you start to improve. Toss my VOD in there, have time for it if you're doing more, or it can be another day, whatever works. And then Minty says, yeah, I like it too. That's why I sent a request. Awesome, you guys. I did see both of your requests in there. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do it today. We are prepping for vacation, like I said. So unfortunately, thank you all for joining the stream and being here, by the way. But unfortunately, I'm going to be gone for a while. So the next time I will be streaming is most likely next week, Friday. Because we're going to be gone Thursday to Thursday. Unless my uncle passes away, which is highly likely, actually. But then we'll be home sooner. And I'll let you guys know. Or you'll see the live announcement in the Discord. But I will most likely see you guys next Friday. And for those who are not available on Friday, then it's not going to be until the next week. So after that weekend. So it is going to be a minute before I get to some of you. But I do all the requests to coaches in order of when I receive them. So feel free to send them in there. And then I just prioritize you, whoever sent it first, right? And we'll go from there. Because my wife just left for the airport like 10 minutes ago and is picking up my brother-in-law, I'm actually just going to end the stream early today because I'm going to help like finish the preparations and whatnot, like help my wife out. I did want to hop in here and get some coaching done, and I'm glad we were able to get some done. But I think we're going to have to end it there for the most part. Before we do end the stream, though, who would you guys like to raid? Who in the community could use our love and support? What are we thinking? Does anybody have a small-ish streamer on Twitch that you would like to go say hello to and make them feel special? Maybe drop a follow. We need to support some small Deadlock streamers. If you guys see a name, call it out and we'll send a raid their way. I wish I knew their rank. You know, like not all of them put their rank out. But I'm like, how sick would it be if it was like somebody brand new, like Seeker, and we just like rated them and made them feel awesome. You know what I mean? Leaving Cardboard 3? Guys, is this it? How do we feel about this? Should we help him rank out of Cardboard 3? Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, Infernus is down here?
Guys, I think we need to help him leave Cardboard 3. I think we need to go send some love to Mask Miker. I think is how you pronounce that. You guys will have to ask him for me. Okay. I'm going to prep the raid. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the subs, the follows, etc. Thanks to those who are supporting via Patreon. Please consider becoming a member to further support the channel as well. It allows me to do this for longer, bring it to wider audiences. You can tip through Stream Elements at !tips as well. And if you haven't already joined the Discord community, feel free to support us on our other platforms such as YouTube, Kick, and soon to be TikTok. And I will catch you guys all in a week. We're going to go ahead and send a raid to this guy. Behave yourselves, you crazy monkey otters. And have great Deadlock games. GG's, you guys.
Actually, wait,
Much love.
Which the one that Guardian?
Dude, I don't think he understands. He's like